Keep you busy editing it, mate.
Have you got your phone on you?
Yeah, I do. Do you need anything?
No, just the time.
Yeah, 8:25.
Oh. Right.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, of course.
Bloody oath.
We're on.
Good.
Thanks for coming.
You came here.
I did. Came to the sunny coast.
You're a good fella. Come and visit me. Got no friends anymore.
Fart smeller.
I've been sniffing them. But the dogs love it.
Hopefully the dog just licked the lens.
I just gave them heaps, mate.
Yeah,
what
I was
I'm
going to tell you.
Fucking that keen to
I was like driving along. That's why I was sussing out the back of me car as I was driving up the M4, whatever, before you turn off on North Connects. I was driving through Sydney. And I'm about to get up to the North Connects, like tunnel and everything. And this motorbike rider comes past, like he's just sitting next to me, and I'm just cruising along, had me headphones in, talking on the phone, having a chat to me mate, and then I just hear rum, rum, and I was just like, looked over, I was just like, yeah, what's going on here? And it's like they're right at my window, and then they just wave, and they like blow me a kiss, and then they just go rum, rum, do a couple of little monos, and then they just took off, and I was just like, well, I'd wave back, and I was just like, as they were going off, I just gave them the big thumbs up, like, yeah, catch you later.
Is that like a passive-aggressive style of like a fuck you, like a blow and a kiss?
I don't know. I was just like cruising. I was driving like, because I'm in.
I'd be offended.
I'm in my dad's old patrol, and I'm just driving around like 90 k's an hour. It's like 2003 model, so I'm just full cruising.
Oi, get out of it.
Hey.
But yeah, but there was nothing.
And then I'm coming up over coming up one of the hills there. Once you hit past Mooney, and once you go across that,
Hawkesbury, the Hawkesbury brothers.
Once you pass the Hawkesbury and stuff, I was full driven past Gosford by this stage.
Yeah.
And I was cruising along, and then I'm going 90, and then there's 3 lanes of traffic, and I'm in the left lane, and this car could like overtake me. Sat there and was just like flashing me. And I was just like, what is going on? I was talking to Billy on the phone. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And I'm like, is there some like weird shit on the back of my car? And he's like, is something flying off? I'm like, no. He's like, have you got heaps of smoke coming out? I'm like, no, the car's fine. And he's just like, maybe your old boy slapped like a fucking like I hate Muzzo sticker or like something real gnarly on there.
On the back of the...
Yeah, just like, here you go. Oh yeah, can you just head down to Bankstown and pick up this thing? This is me dying wish. You need to take my car with this real hectic sticker on it, and just like not knowing, just pull up to this mosque.
I fucking this was like, remember when like would have been
Shout out to Muslims though.
When Donald Trump got in, it's like we're like on a political podcast or something.
Yeah, we are.
When he got out, I thought it'd be hilarious to get like these Donald Trump stickers. I still have like a bunch of them. Yeah. And anyway,
I gotta keep going.
You piss.
No, I'm not doing that.
Check.
I got to do this every time.
Check Mike.
Yeah.
Anyway, I bought these. They were fucking nothing. It was like $1.50 on Wish or some shit.
On Keno.
They've got the Trump stickers, and like I thought it would just be funny to have them. I don't know.
Make America
beer
great.
fridge. Yeah, and it had that set up on it. And anyway, I was down at Mawson Shops, and this dude, like, I came back to my car. And I had him in the car. I don't know what I was going to stick him on, but this dude in a painter's van, like parked like so fucking close to the car. I was just like, this dude is going to get trumped, you know? Like,
I'm going to get him.
Yeah, I got out. And I was
he's
like,
going to get trumped.
And I just slapped that shit on the side, like it just like on one of the windows because they're like the painted windows where you can't see in. And I just like slapped it up on there like boots, like. I'm like the diehard Trump fan. I'm like,
just full dabbing.
I was like, this will be sick because someone else will like take out their rage on this dude, and it won't have to be me. Like, you know, it was like passive as. But anyway, I did it, and anyway, like months and months went by, and I'm like sitting at the fucking lights, waiting to go through near Mawson as well, and the dude pulled up beside me, and his car is like. Kind of fucked up with like damage, and the sticker was still there. Oh, no. And it was all faded and shit, man. It was far out. It was so crazy, but yeah, it was very odd. But yeah,
you reckon he was fired up on Trump?
I reckon he didn't mind him because he must have. Well, I don't know, but that was the thing. Because I
You can do
looked,
shout outs on
dude,
this too.
that was weird. Because when I
Shout out
when
Trumpy.
shout out the big dog,
The big
let the
homie.
big dog eat. When I pulled up beside the dude, he was the oldest dude, and I kind of felt real bad because it looked like the dude mustn't have checked his car ever. Well, it was like it wasn't on the because it was so close to my car. I couldn't like walk between the two. Like
So you just full
I got
dogged
in
this old
mine.
bloke?
I don't know how he got out. Like fuck, didn't make any sense. But anyway, yeah.
He went out through the
He
like
got-
back.
he
like,
probably-
got up, walked through the
Probably the
van,
way
went
he
out the back
fucking-
door.
Probably the way he would do it.
He's
huh?
just going, oh, that's
Yeah,
way too
super
close.
weird. But yeah, it was. I don't know. I still have a bunch of those stickers. I guess for for some reason. Stick them on some fool's car.
Nah, up Trumpy. Suppose we'd just go next would just be like Palestine. Israel
Oh,
talk.
let's Netanyahu the shit out
Yeah.
of it.
Ned,
No.
which one's he?
He's the good one. I heard.
I don't know.
It's a different world now.
Yeah,
I
they're
don't know. The
kill,
shit's
people are going
off
on about
lid.
killing kids.
yeah. I'm not keen on.
I don't
I'm not
thi-
keen on hearing any. I got my own problems.
I don't think you should be killing kids.
I'm trying to keep one
But-
kid alive.
But like, you're allowed to abort a baby. So when does it end?
When does another politician allowed to abort your kid without you asking?
Maybe that's how they're looking at it. We're just aborting babies.
We're just getting the shit done. Yeah, I don't know.
That'd be,
That's hell too political for me. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm a dummy when it comes to it.
aborting like 18-year-olds and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why when like they're going to war, like politicians don't. They're like, oh, we're just
just a-
aborting these like 21-year-olds.
He's 10,000 weeks old.
Oh, you just got to
He just
abort it.
aborted. Look, sometimes you got to eliminate them real early before they become a pest in your life or my life. Fucking hell. But yeah, good to get off on a hot start, I reckon.
Hot topics.
Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Let's march. I reckon we need some flags.
Well, my mate said he was in Bega the other day, and he was up there doing a bit of work. Shout out Bomber.
The Bomb Lord.
And he
I do
reckons,
like Bomber.
oh, how good's it? Insta handle, the Bomb Lord.
Bomb Lord, he's a
Yeah.
he's a
Remember the
gentleman.
you all came from the Bomb Lord.
It makes sense to me.
Fuck, do you
I,
remember the
I
Bomb?
drive past that.
Do you
I
remember the
used to
Bomb Lord?
Not personally.
No, he used to have like he had Instagram videos and it was just him.
Oh,
and he's in
the
the
old
there's a-
dude with the huge long bong.
I'm pretty sure did he run a like balaclava and he just ripped.
I thought he had
mass
like a
bongs?
really long beard,
Yeah, maybe. I can't remember exactly.
and he choked to death on one of the bongs. He's just like, I think
But he
no, I
just
don't know if he died, but
But he just used to put up like videos of him just ripping bongs.
that's
It was like
perfect.
I don't know how like that's genius. Like how
It
much
makes-
smarter can you get?
Well, what can't you get famous for these days? Go to the extremes.
Anyways, Bomber was in. Yeah, get up there. Like a bloke held his breath for 27 minutes underwater the other day in Croatia. He set a world record.
Is he alive or?
No, apparently he's just like trying to get a bit of peace and quiet from the missus. Like,
Probably didn't help.
yeah. He's like, oh, at least she can't talk underneath here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Be
they were
surprised.
in Bega, sleepy little Bega cheese town.
Yeah.
They were marching for Palestine or whatever, protesting, going apeshit.
Fuck me dead.
And he was just confused. He's just like,
I
what's
don't know.
like?
Do you know anyone from Palestine?
Nah, not personally. I don't think I've ever. No.
It's on the other side.
I met like like a couple Israeli people when I was travelling.
I met an Israeli,
But they'd
Israeli dude. He was cool.
Normally they don't tell you that they're Israeli straight up.
Yeah, I don't think they like telling everyone.
They keep it on the down low. I don't know why they're hated. Jews and
This
stuff.
dude's name was Omar. He was like a
Hassan.
Osam bin something or other, and he
Hassan
was
had been drinking.
fuck. He could skate, the cunt. Yeah.
Really?
No, he was pretty decent. But yeah, he was no softy.
Oh, Hassan? Fucking what is it? Osama. What is it?
Is it? I don't know.
How do you say
never
his
met
name?
him.
The fucking
Osama
disguise.
bin Laden.
Yeah, Osama.
Osama bin Laden.
Yeah.
Remember when he? Yeah. They used to have those memes, and it was like
Oh, I shit
the
myself.
world's best hide and go seek player.
I was listening to a podcast today, and it was saying that there was like there was 60,000 people. There was only 60,000 Taliban or something, and they spent like however many trillions trying to blast them.
They were
And then
using
in
all
the end,
the
they're just
stealth
like,
bombers and shit.
anyway, and drones. They were just drone striking them. Like, who was the black president? What was his name?
Osama.
Sama.
Oh, no, wait.
What's his name?
Obama.
Obama.
It's wacky to have two dudes
Yeah,
with the
Osama
same name,
and
basically.
Obama.
It's
But yeah, apparently Obama was just droning the shit out of people.
fucking
It was more
got to
drones.
drone something.
He was all droned out. Well, you got to drone out your missus sometimes, don't you?
The thing I think about is
aborting all these people.
how do you get smoko when you're a drone operator in America?
Oh, like
You're sitting in your chair, wipe out a few critters,
abort.
abort a few, just press delete on a for and
Yeah,
then
because it'd just be video.
you're just like, fucking,
Did you even
I'm
feel
gonna,
bad? You're like, oh,
I'm
really?
off to have some morning tea.
You get more fired up playing Call of Duty, wouldn't you? Than that, you just
I
come in
think
and just like,
graphics
boys,
is just as good, mate.
if not better on
I
Call
think,
of Duty.
I don't know, I'm not much of a gamer, bruz. I play Red Dead Redemption, but
What? Because you get to like, you get the women and you
I
lasso
just,
them and
no
drag them
way.
out of town.
I
And,
go down to the, I
That's
go
all
down
you're
to the
doing.
other end of town and I just go on my horse. I just mind my own business and get attacked by bears. That's what I do, offline, mate. No one bothers me.
No.
It's good. But yeah, I don't know.
How good was in that game though? I haven't played like video games. I've been playing one recently called Stardew Valley. I've been farming because I haven't been at the farm. I've been with my old boy. Rest in peace to the lad. Last podcast.
R.I.P. Jimmy.
Yeah, the big dog pieced
Absolute
out
gentleman.
a couple of weeks ago. Fucking,
He was a good fella. One of the
farts,
best.
it's fucking.
He was a good dude. You come to Bowl Jam.
Yeah, he loved bowl jam. Favourite time of the year was
that.
bowl jam.
I like having a beer with Jimmy.
He came up to it like so many years in a row. He was coming up like him and Joe used to like look forward to it every year. They thought it was like genuinely the best event of the year. And he'd get home like Dad didn't know nothing about skating, and he'd just be down the pub telling people, "Hey, you got to get up there. It's the best event." I don't know if he liked the piss fest about it or the skating part.
He
or
liked
the
a bit of a
mix.
combo of
Yeah.
both. It used to be, people used to get stabbed at them, man. Like it was, in the early days, it was fucking hectic.
Well, I went to my first one by accident.
But yeah, well,
We were just in Canberra. I was like 14. I'd only just sort of started skating, and just happened upon to go to Belco because I'm like, oh, there's a skate park in Belconnen. Or I think Mum's like, oh, there's a skate park here, and they dropped us off. We drove past it, and then
getting
next thing,
dropped off at Bowl Jam.
and there was bowl jam, and the whole place was just going mental. I was like, what's going on here? And then like we ended up just hanging out for it, and then after that, Dad was just like, this thing's sick, and used to like take me up, and we'll just bowl jam.
Man, yeah, it used to go hard back in the day. It was like a fight club if you couldn't skate. Like if you weren't skating the bowl, you'd be fighting on the side.
Yeah, I didn't. I
I didn't see
glad
it,
I didn't get fought.
but there was a dude
I
that got
was so young.
like fully stabbed with a fucking broken bottle. It was insane.
What had he done though?
I think he was just talking heaps of shit. I've seen the dude. I'm pretty sure I know him, and well, not real mates or nothing, but
No,
I've
you've
met
seen
him
those.
before. But got shanked up. Yeah, got one in the guts.
Shiver Hunters.
Yeah,
Stab Aborigine.
I don't think he was in the den or nothing, but yeah, he got fucking how do you going?
Well, yeah, I don't think you meant to do that. Like fully frowned upon.
These days, you can't do nothing.
Oh
mate.
yeah, PC culture.
Oh.
This world's gone soft.
You used to bloody use able to stab people.
You used to be able to bottle somebody. Remember
Yeah.
when people were just getting bottled and glassed down the pub all the time?
The first time I ever went to Belconnen, I was probably like
Shout out Belco.
Belco. It was a long trip back in the day, like so I'd have to catch
This is 25 minutes.
two buses. It was a long way, and I went out there and I didn't know anyone. And I think it was kind of when you had to ask permission
to go to
Belco. Yeah, I like
Because Belco was like hell staunch.
Man, it wasn't Tuggers. I'll give it that much. You know, Tuggers was friendly back then, and well, it was probably might have even been before Tuggers was sort of built. It was the early days. It would have been like 1998.
Fuck, that's
And
taking it back.
the first time I got there, no word of a lie, I got to bussing the change, and there was a skater. I won't say his name. I know him now, but he was like, that dude owes me money, and he went over with half a cinder block, and he just clocked this dude in the back of the head. I was just like, goodness me, what have I got myself into?
I just a casual bricking.
Straight up, it was raw.
Yeah.
It was,
You know what? That bloke owes me a bit of kanga.
he could have asked him,
Like-
do you have my money? Like, I think he just assumed he didn't have his money.
Normally you start off with that, like, oh, you got that cash, you owe me?
You got that cash? And then you go to the ultra violence.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, and then when they say no, you go, oh, yeah, no dramas. Can you wait? I got to be back.
I got this thing to go get,
Yeah.
and then you bought some afterwards.
I got to
but,
go to the hardware store, spend $5.90 on a...
Can you break this? Can you break this cinder block in two for me? Because I want to fucking use it. But yeah, it was real. But that was the thing back then. Like it was a different time, man. Like in those mid '90s, like skating was not like it is these days. It was raw, dude. Like, and it was really kind of like it had rules, and you weren't like allowed to heel flip and shit. Like it was against
not?
it was fucking against the law,
To do a heel flip.
man.
They're a good flip
If
trick.
these
Who's the lad
days.
with the dreadies that does the real Neen?
Oh, Neen Williams.
Yeah, he does the kung fu panda one.
He
eh?
wouldn't if you rocked up to Belco
He would've
and were
gotten bricked.
hucking them, he would have got bricked up.
up, son.
No matter how much hefty heel flipping you're doing, you're getting bricked, son. There were rules.
You're done, son.
You're done. There were tricks you were not. There were tricks you were fully not allowed to do. And it was I don't know.
What about like a heel flip indie? That's on like flat ground, heel flip indie.
If you're grabbing it in the streets back in the 90s, you're getting the brick.
That was good. I love street grabs.
I
That's sick.
think
I
some
was thinking
dudes-
about it today, like kicky indies on flat. Like just cruising along and you like game of skating, you throw a kicky indie at somebody and they're like, what was that? You're like, kicky indie, brother.
I think that's the deal with it though. That like
Somebody sponsor me.
if you can fucking do it real sick, that's fine.
I
I
was
think
probably doing-
you get a pass, but these days it's fucking anyone. You can do fucking whatever now. It sucks. But back then, like there were rules. There was tricks. There were literally tricks you were not allowed to do. You go varial flipping, coming in, surfer flipping.
That's one of the best.
You're
tricks.
out. Oh, dude, I reckon it's a sick looking trick if you
Have
do
you
it
seen
right.
some lads are doing it down sets and making it look deadly?
Yeah,
Like,
people make it look real fucking sweet.
but how come all surfies could do them?
It was, I don't know, it
Uncanny
seemed...
that every single person that like...
And it got called a surfer flip.
Because they
Like,
could do them. They could all do them. They wouldn't
Man,
do kick flips. They'd go, check out me. I'll roll this lad over for you. And you're like, yeah, get it, dog.
Were there dudes down the coast? Was there ever just like games of skate and it was every dude's first move? It was just a fucking varial flip?
Yeah, you'd be skating against some
Better
bloke
than
who's
an ollie.
fresh,
You
he's
couldn't-
fresh out of the surf, and like you've just learned how to kick or something, and he's like, or you've gotten like a few things like you can
He's
kick it, you
pushing
can-
Mongo into it.
Yeah, and then he's like just throws that at you, and you're like, oh, I haven't gotten up to that stage, because you're learning every trick singular.
Yeah.
But they just like, oh no, we don't do kickies or pop shoves, but we can roll this.
Combine the two.
Yeah, I'll roll
and do a
this over.
hybrid.
Yeah, and I'll go
That's not as good as either.
and I'll go do a pre-grab fly out for you.
Fucking the flyouts used to be fucking stink bugs for days.
Dude,
Oh,
flyout game was tight. Like
people used to
14,
stack shit
15,
up. People used to come down and like put shopping trolleys of tuggers, off the six. You're like, it's so dumb. It's not even like a launch ramp. It's like a ramp that goes to nearly vert.
Yeah,
and
it
dudes
should be
are like,
going back into
dudes
it.
were like melon grabbing over fucking like a trolley on its end, and then like two
Midgets
stacked up, and then a milk crate, and then another midget, and you're just like, how are they getting that much air, man? But it was embarrassing what people would do.
Embarrassingly cool.
I thought it was. I don't know what I thought. I thought it was interesting
Yeah, it was sick
at best.
at best.
But people used to do some wacky stuff. There was a guy that used to come down.
Reese had the cool. What was his little one?
Roast beef.
Yeah, and then he'd spin it in the air. Wasn't it a pre-grab? He came
It's like
up,
a pre-grab.
He'd come up pre-grab,
yeah,
and then he
you turn it back the other
Oh,
way.
he must have grabbed it like roast beef back, like that way, and then he'd flick it round.
He had it.
He'd do them like all the time. Like he used to do them,
Dude,
and
it
it was
was-
so sick. He'd just chuck that one
People
at
would
ya.
just be offered like in the comps back, to early 2000s when Reese would rock up, everyone was like, fuck, like they'd be bummed because he would come and he'd be in his white gear, like he'd be white shoes, white pulled up socks, white shorts, white shirt, white deadly sunnies, but he would fucking smoke everyone. Like he was boosting it and launching off shit, jumping off whatever.
He reckons he used to scull a thing of like red cordial, like a whole bottle, before like a run to get him real psyched up.
Dude,
He was telling me one time, he reckons he used to have that like a couple minutes
you'd
before
hate
his
to
run.
get the red on your shirt.
And
That'd
he
be-
reckons he'd be sitting there just going,
He fucking ripped, man. It was sick. And but it was.
I don't think he would have needed the sugar. He's pretty fucking high energy.
He had a bit of go about him for
Yeah.
sure. But like I went in comps against him, and I was just like, fuck.
What is going on with this bloke?
Suck. Like, and I look cool and shit. I look like some East Coast skater, and he's got this shit on. I'm like, dude, I wore.
He was wearing boardies and stuff back then.
boardies and shit. I'm like, I don't want to lose to this guy. This is gonna be suck. But
So sick.
fuck. But he got his he's suave ass motherfucker. Like he looks cool as fuck now. But back then that was different.
Doris, get in. Get off
But
me.
yeah, it was just weird. It's weird to think that it was rules. But then, I look at like scooter kids and shit these days. They're fucking no rules. Those kids just like lad pack and TNs and shit. They don't. There's no culture. There's zero. They got fucking nothing.
Where's
man.
the culture?
Where's the culture? Probably.
Oh,
At
like
least
when people-
skating has culture.
I like when people are talking about, the culture. I did it for the culture.
Man, I used to hit dudes in the head with cinder blocks for the culture.
I watched me mate truck a bloke in the head for the culture.
skunk 'em,
Yeah,
like
that's a
that
good
dude was
one.
fucking wild. But,
Skunk 'em. Whatever. What happened to Skunk 'em?
Dude, Jeff Williams, I follow that dude. Like,
Is he still alive?
Yeah, he
sick.
has like a place I think not very far from like up where you're living.
Yeah.
He lives not off grid, but he lives like off main roads. And
Like most people do. People live on the main road.
well, more or less, he's sort of backcountry. But yeah, the dude, I ended up stuck with him one time down in Melbourne after a glow.
You're making it sound like a bad thing, like you were
Oh
stuck with
no,
him.
he was sick. Like he was.
You didn't hang out.
He
You
told
didn't
us,
hang out, hung
told
out.
us some cool shit. Like but yeah, he ended up. I was with Fardell and all them dudes,
Well,
and it was after maybe like fuck, what was it? Something. Oh, like mystery and what? I don't know. It was the ramp that they used to have there.
is
but
Mystery still going?
I don't think so. But anyway, they
Who
had
were they
this
tied up with?
fucking probably Jamie Thomas or some other god botherer.
Yeah.
But yeah, we went down to this fucking ramp thing down there, and then I woke up, and I was in the hotel alone, and I think Jack was on Globe then, and they were paying the bills, and they had a sick like this. I forgot the whole night. It was like deleted, and woke up in this like
Aborted.
penthouse. It was aborted. Woke up in this like penthouse suite in Melbourne. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? And all those dudes had left. They had to do some photo or some fucking thing. And I woke up and I looked over and I was like, oh, that's Jeff Williams. And then he woke up like on at the same time. It was awkward. We both like go, I don't know you. It was like, but we're going to hang out all day. So I hung out with him today. It was,
What did Jeff? Did he was just like bowls and parks?
man, he was a sick skater, but he was also like a
Is that what
avid like board short wearer for sure.
Yeah, good
But
on
he
him.
fucking ripped, man. Like when he's on juice and stuff, like he fucking killed it. Like
Juice was the thing to be on back in the day too. Like if you were on Juice, you were the
you
lad.
were killing it, yeah.
Like late 90s, early 2000s, Juice
Juice
was
was
popping.
what's
Then what
up.
happened to Pop Juice?
I don't know, it sort of just died off. But they must have been making good money because they had like all the mesh tech shit and like remember
Not like mesh t-shirts.
Man, all mesh pockets and shit.
Like them
yeah, a lot of their shit just had a mesh incorporated fucking
you know
part
what
to
you'd
it.
see, like a sort of gay dude at a car or something, like something fruity.
We're running some new shit, guys. We want you to wear it. But yeah, fucking he had like well, it was not him, but they had like the pants that were like the waterproof pants with the mesh
Oh
pockets
yeah,
and shit.
didn't they have the waterproof
Yeah,
pants?
you
and
could pull
add
the fucking
at the
drawstring at the bottom.
An old
They were
baggy with the big
fucking
pockets.
sick. Yeah, they were insane. And but yeah,
They should make a comeback. They were sick. But you'd run them, you'd pull the drawstring up like a bit up your leg and tight there, and then
You
it would
could
sort
do
of
the
fall over.
you could do the musker. You could go halfway, pull it tight. You got the fucking leg out. You're looking good.
Yeah,
But,
and then you just got the thick as fuck
but
chunky shoes.
that was the thing. Like Aussie companies used to have sick shit back in the late '90s, early 2000s. There were companies that were fucking doing like real rad shit. But I don't know. These days,
It's anybody's.
it's anyone. It's a mug's game these days. Is there even money in the cunt?
Well, it's just everything's totally flooded. Like,
I'll
I'll tell you the one market that hasn't been flooded, the gilk market.
You were telling me about the gilk. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
I want to start a gilk bar.
Where do you get the gilk though?
Well, it's just human semen.
Yep. So
Like,
where do
it's
you
just a
get
gay milk bar. That's all it is. Like gay milk bar. Shout out the gays. You lads are cool as.
it? Hell yeah, guys.
Yeah. Pump it up. And
Well, they should do like a thing.
and it's just like you can get like shots of cum or schooners of cum, and like it's just, but you just call it gilk. You go down and have a few gilks with the boys.
just to get a gilk up, yeah.
Yeah, have a few gilks.
Well, they should have a lot of,
Like,
you know, how people
gilk.
donate sperm, and then like sometimes they hit like a capacity. They're like, your donation is complete. There's only so much we can keep donating.
Well, if you want to keep doing this, head down to the
head
gilk.
down to the gilk,
Yeah, the gilk's got
they should
you.
have like a lucky dip prize at the gilk.
Yeah.
Get a turkey baster,
Oh yeah.
and you can go from there.
Get it up, yeah. You've got a sweet story about gay graffiti, don't you?
I do. Yeah.
Beautiful story, actually.
It's probably the best story.
It's,
It was a while back.
actually, it was one of Reece Warren's. He asked if you could tell.
Oh, did he?
yeah, it was a request.
It's
Shout out Reece.
it's not
Reece Day.
embarrassing and it's not shit. It's one of the best stories that there ever were. But
Totally cool.
anyway, we were at Tuggeranong Skate Park,
Yeah.
as we used to do
Before the
a
Guild
lot.
Fest.
Before the Guild Fest, we'd go there first, and one of the
fired up
you
on
know
Guild
the
Corp.
dumbest thing ever was they had like a legal graffiti wall. You literally could go down there and draw whatever the fuck you wanted. And anyway, that beside the point, but it comes back kind of later. Anyway, some of the young homies were down there and they were tagging and shit. And I was like, yo, fucking give me that can. I'll show you what's up. I got a tag. And anyway, this was like 2003 or something. And anyway,
What were you, like 16 or some shit?
no, I was old. I would have been nudging for it. No, I would have been 19 or 20 something. I was probably 20.
Old enough to know that
Probably
you're about
no.
to do
I
a
was
work of
about
art.
to do some top end, top tier,
like Archibald type
some
shit.
stuff on. This should be on the roof of a silicon or whatever it's called.
Silicon. Should be on some silicon on a roof.
I should have done it in silicon.
Is it still graffiti if you use silicon?
I don't think so. I think if you paint like these days, if you're Banksy and shit, you probably fucking get away with it. But back then they frowned upon this behaviour. And anyway, I was like, I'll show you children how to do some tags.
Yeah.
And I drew these two penises, and the two penises were the tips of their penises were touching, and above it said, "Get gay."
Like,
And then,
beautiful. Like,
and then
that's
it just made sense.
That's just
in
shouting out the-
shouting out the gays and
Shouting out the
I was
gay
like,
homies.
Dude, that's mad. And
big up.
I think
like,
I wrote MatRat underneath. Like I was like, I'm proud of this, but I kind of did it all fucked up, like quick at the end. Like the dicks were sick.
yeah. The dicks are all. Anytime you draw dicks,
you
they're
know
always
when you
good.
sign when you sign your name on those like a tablet, someone goes, here, sign your name.
Yeah.
And you do it kind of fucked. But I did it kind of fucked. Like the MatRat bit was kind of fucked. And anyway, I was like, that's hilarious. And then I sort of went off skating. And then I went away. And anyway, one of my homies, Zach, he called me and he's like, yo, MatRat, there's cops down here and shit. And they're all like taking photos of your tag and shit.
They've got a
And I was
cannon
just
now.
like, that's hilarious. Like, I didn't even think like that would be. I was just like, fucking, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard. And then I get a phone call from my mum. She's like, the police are here. And I was like, yeah. And she goes, I don't know what to tell them. They say you've been doing the graffitis. And I'm like, oh.
Absolutely distraught.
Yeah, like
my
fully.
my
She's
son's
like,
going
he's
to
doing
jail.
fucking drugs. And like, just fucking like beside herself. I was like, oh shit, I don't know what's going on kind of thing. She goes, I told him you'd go down there and talk to him. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, and
fuck.
that's quite silly.
That was silly. And so anyway,
Backing me up,
I
Mum.
was like, oh, you should have said I would do. It wouldn't be something I'd do. She's probably gone, he did it. And,
He definitely. I've seen these.
I said, here, look at his pencils. Anyway,
This is his year 10 art book.
yeah, so, yeah, well, that would have fucking told the story. It was penis infused. And anyway, so I was like, oh, okay, cool. Fuck it, whatever. I'll go down and I'll talk to the cops about this thing because they left like a fucking business card. Like, that's super weird. And anyway, I'm like, all right, cool. I'll go down. So I go to the police station and I go in and they fucking do like a whole interview and shit. And they're like, we're recording this, you know.
You're going, this is a setup. Like, I just came down for a friendly neighbourhood chat.
And dude, it was whack because like they were like, so, you know, and I think my mum's words got to me and she's like, just tell the truth. They'll understand.
The worst thing you could have done.
And then anyway,
By far the worst thing you could have done in this
I
situation.
fully just did myself in.
Deny till you die.
I should have. Oh, man, any day afterwards, I'm like, what an idiot. But I went down. I was like, they're like, so did you do this? I'm like, yeah, I did it. Whatever. Thinking not much of it. And they're like, cool.
Just like what they'll tell you to like go like.
It's not like these days where they just let you out on bail. Like, it's not like anything. You could probably stab someone these days and get a lesser sentence.
Right.
And anyway, I was like, cool. And they were kind of like, look, you're going to have to go to this thing and they're going to tell you not to do graffiti and you do like a 2-day course on not doing graffiti. Like, I was like, cool, that sounds...
Like, I thought you just told me. Like,
yeah,
I thought
I'm happy to say that I'm not going to do graffiti. And anyway... They go, oh, turns out, I was like, turning 20, that's right, because I was turning like 21, or I don't know what the fucking deal was, but they're like, you're the age that you are, you cannot get this course. Like, you can't do the fucking 2-day, I'm never going to do graffiti again course. So instead, we're just going to send you straight to court, and you're going to be fucking standing in front of a judge and telling him the story. So I was like, ah, shit. And then I was sort of like, do I need to get like a lawyer or whatever? And then I didn't have no money. And so I was like, fuck it, I'm pretty sure, like, they'll just be like, whatever.
Like, I was being
and dude, it was the most cooked thing I've ever been to. So I went to court, I had to wear like a suit, my mum's there.
crying
her guts out. And dude, we went and sat down like it's like super wacky, like it's just like going to church kind of thing. There's all these seats and heaps of people.
Yeah,
I've
seen
but they don't have
out.
the kneeling thing, but whatever, you get to sit there. And my poor mum, like I sit down, and when we both sit down, there's no one in front of us.
I'm familiar with the
And
concept.
this dude sits down in front of us, and I fucking swear to God, this dude sits in front of us, and he's bald, and he had a fucking eyeball tattooed on the back of his fucking head.
He was watching you.
And he's like looking back at my poor mother, like just going, and she's just there going, oh my God, what is this? Like, it was so fucked.
And he just kept
And then,
muttering, I can see you, shut up.
Dude, and then I'm like, fuck, here we go. And they called my fucking name, and I got like no like legal representation.
Oh, no.
I'm like, they're like, Matthew Casey versus ACT Police or something. Like, yeah, that's me. And so I fronted up, and they're like, so how do you plead?
You can make a movie
How do you
about
plead? Yeah. And so the cops come out, and they have to like show their evidence first. And so they're like, it was like a fucking NCIS or something. The guy's like,
They got, did they have the big
dude,
pictures?
they have to, dude, I'm not, dude, I wish I could.
And they're like big ones.
Man, it was on a fucking projector, dude.
Oh, no.
And so they go, so this is what we believe Mr. Casey went to Tuggeranong Skate Park and drew. And they show like a projector thing with these two cocks just banging it.
Pristine.
But you didn't see my name at the bottom or nothing. It just said, get gay. And it was like hell way more gnarlier than I sort of remembered. And,
You're sitting there like at a single tear.
and it was so
beautiful.
good because they're talking about it. And one cop's doing all the talking, and he's going, yeah, so we got caught to the Tuggeranong skateboard facility, and we were told that there was graffiti, anti-gay graffiti being written.
That's not anti-gay. That's like
Well, let me get there. And the other cop goes, on arrival, it was very pro-gay. And dude, I look back and my mum is just like, fucking, she doesn't know what universe she's in. She's just like, like, I was like, dude, this is so much whacker than how funny I thought. Like, it was like the worst, like, backfiring of, you think it's going to be funny to pull your dick out, and then it just is, it's not funny, and you go to jail. Like, it was just
turns
fucking
out it's at a kids park that you've done it at.
and you go, it turns out I'm fucking a child interference. No, like, it was so hectic. And then, but the dude with the eye stood up and laughed. Like, he pointed, he's like, ah! And dude, I was just like, fuck. And then, like, afterwards,
I'm going to jail for this.
they were like, they were like, yep, you've said that you're guilty and shit. And I'm like, yeah, I guess, whatever. And they'd like go, it's a $900 fine. And back then,
That would have been like
$900 was fucking a lot of money, dude. And I was just like, dude, can I go scrub it off or something? And like, I'll pay $900 worth of shit to scrub this thing off to make it go away. And they were just like, no. But the dumbest thing was, if I had had like a lawyer, I could have just been like, there's a fucking free graffiti wall like 2 feet away. I could have been like, I didn't realize the graffiti wall ran out, or like, you know, I was drawing my dicks. Like, but that was fucking insane. And dude, I one time went to try to get into the army. And I didn't.
Army's pro-gay though.
Well, they should be.
They're super
But
pro-gay,
this was back like fucking when like the Afghanistan like fucking war kind of kicking off.
Oh, so you could have.
And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna send it.
What, looking for Osama?
I was gonna find Osama for sure, or
Where's
Obama, or one of them. And so I go, yeah, cool.
Omar.
I was Omar. Don't sick. Yeah, I was gonna find one of the O's. And anyway, I fucking tried to join the army, and I didn't say that I had like a criminal conviction because I was just like, whatever. And they're like, you have a full-blown criminal conviction, and it's for drawing dicks. and I was so angry that I didn't tell them.
What are they going?
They like yelled at me.
And they tell you they're beautiful, juicy cocks.
Well, it's probably a good thing not to get in the army back then, and God forbid. But
as they're like yelling at you, they're just describing how like
juicy, veiny penises, and you drew them so well.
Why didn't you tell us you're an artist? We can't send an artist to war.
You can inspire the masses. But yeah, it was But,
you need to stay back on the mainland.
Boy, oh boy, you can't imagine. Like, it's literally like
was the like what is
two
it?
lines.
Was it the priest or who's the judge? That's what he is in court.
The judge,
He's
yeah.
not a priest.
Man, he fully was not impressed. Like, he
Really?
was. Dude, you think these days?
Wouldn't you? Like, I'd just be like,
if
dude,
you drew
like,
that on Parliament House, people would just be like, sick. That's rad.
yeah,
But,
like oh shit,
fuck.
Oh, you wouldn't get
Probably
fired these
wouldn't.
days.
You would.
Like,
They'd be so stressed.
LGBT and the
You
rest
wouldn't
of
be
them.
bothering. You'd be like, fucking, there's better shit to worry about.
Somebody would just be like, oh, you'd probably get a medal. Like,
You probably
off the
would.
Prime Minister.
I think I should probably get some sort of,
Australian
parade or something.
in Tuggeranong.
They should do a walk down Tuggers.
Yeah.
I was the first dude to do pro-gay graffiti in Tuggeranong.
How's
In
the
in
copper
early
saying like,
days.
no, it's extremely pro-gay?
That was wild.
When we got there, I've never seen anything so
never
pro-gay.
I
Was he impressed or disgusted, do you think?
think they really took it serious. It was kind of like, they took it too far. Like they weren't, like
Were they
weren't
taking the
kinda,
joke too far?
they
Like,
didn't, it wasn't like a funny prank or something. They were like, you've killed Mrs. Smith, and they're going to do a podcast about this later, so we better be real serious. So they were just like, they weren't funny. They
I'll
were.
tell you what would be good to, like,
Dude.
if you could do like a documentary on it and then go through and interview all the coppers and stuff involved. Like,
And they got PTSD and shit.
yeah,
When I first saw the penis, I was so good.
I couldn't work for 6 years after that case. They're talking about the lads just sitting there
Having
chain smoking.
flashbacks. One's in a psych ward, just rocking back and forth. Just
This
they were bumping each other. I didn't know what to do.
this pro-gay graffiti had me fucked up.
But yeah,
Surely, like, as like proper adults, you would have looked at it, looked at you, and just like as the coppers, and just been like, dude, that's
Dude, it's
fucking
in a
dumb.
fucking skate park where you can't even see it.
Like if they were that
just-
like off it, wouldn't you just be like, mate, go fucking try and scrub that, go get a hire a pressure washer, go fucking hit
You
that.
would have that off in 30 seconds with a pressure washer.
Yeah, but
for
you know,
sure.
like could have gone and just said that and been like, if that's still there in a week, we're gonna have like words or whatever, and then you would have been like, oh fuck.
People
Yeah,
used to fucking drive their cars in and set them on fire in the middle of the vert ramp, and like you'd never fucking.
a party.
And that was no problem. But yeah.
couple dicks touching.
Dicks! I'm fucking sick of these cocks.
No, that's like shit full out of a South Park episode. Like, oh my god.
That's what. Yeah, dude, it was embarrassing, man. Like it was so lame. But like it's kind of funny.
What conviction did you have? Like,
I have a full blown like
graffiti.
oh, it's what's it called?
Vandalism?
It's like no, like will and destruction or something. Like it's
Willful
got
destruction,
willful destruction.
right,
Like it's
property.
fucking actually.
How can you destroy a
hectic.
skate park?
Dude, it's fucked now. You seen Tuggers?
Can't even skate. After too.
No one skated it since.
That pro fucking
That
gay
get
shit.
pro gayness just fucking rooted everyone.
Yeah, they didn't have any more pro demos there,
There's
eh?
no flaming mongrels out there at all, or surfer flips. It's just done.
Tuggers used to get good pro demos, eh?
Tuggers in the early days, Gershon Mosley, far out. Like
Is he
the big black dude who rode for Globe, the A team.
is he like big as
It's a
fuck?
big unit, man. He came down. It was hot. I remember it was like summertime. He came down, and dude, he's like, you know, like there's black dudes, and then there's like really
Yeah,
black
like
dudes. He's
darker
a
than a
real super
motherfucker.
black dude, and I think half the team were just hungover. Like Reynolds was there, Kirchart. There was heaps of sick skaters, and
Yeah,
they were
that would
all
have been back in their
they were
party
all in the
days.
van, all in the van, just like fuck demos. And dude, he went out and did like a 3-hour demo. He had like a light grey t-shirt, like an A-team t-shirt on, and dude's like kickflip indies, kickflip fucking melons, kickflip everything on the 6 to fakie, like did everything under the sun. It's unbelievable. It's in that canvas video, and anyway, he smoked the park, like just did everything. He shut it down. Like he probably still to this day probably the hardest trick ever done over the Tuggeranong hip, backside flip, but like the hard way.
Really?
Like the wrong, you know, like
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
fully back to front,
Oh
wrong,
yeah, I know the footage you're talking about. Yeah.
fully fucked. And
So
dude,
you're like not doing a 180. It's like
it's more like a 270, but you're going like way
Yeah.
wrong. Let's just back to front, and he's landing in the tight bit, and that bank's fucked.
tight
Like it's
bit?
tight. Well, it's
yeah,
the
the
bit.
type it down
It's
there.
the bit between the 6 and the fucking between the like the spine of it. I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, I
that
think I
tighter
know.
bit. He's
Yeah.
doing it over that way. He was fucking ripping, man. Like you couldn't even imagine a human being ripping that hard these days. And so his grey shirt was like wet. Like he was just like he jumped in the fucking pool. He was just drenched. And he's like, you know, end of the demo, everyone's stoked, got a few stickers, whatever. He's pulling this thing off. It's hell stuck on like real hard, like because it's all sweaty.
Guilt up.
Gets it, yeah, hell guilty, and he just whips it off and just lands it down, and it's like a pool of water. And my fucking homie Nicky just goes, "Yo, you gonna keep that?" And he's like, "Oh, I don't know, man." And he's just like, "Cool." And he just picks this fucking thing up and puts it like in a plastic bag. And everyone used to wear backpacks back then, and he puts it in his backpack. And no, I fucking know where the lie. The next day we're skating, he's wearing it all like he must have gone home. It was
Washed
like
it.
it was like 7 sizes too big for him. He's gone home, washed it, dried it in the dryer, and he's got it the next day like this mega.
Oh, it would have been
He's
charged.
just like a little kid. It was sick, and I was like, damn, that's rad. Like it was so sick. But oh fuck, Tugger's got spoiled. You know, like Tom Penning, you know, Chris Sen, fucking, you know, Tony Trujillo, all those early, because it was a super park.
Yeah,
It was
because that was like
fucking
one
skis.
of
It
the,
was the biggest skate park in the southern hemisphere for quite a while. Like
because like
until
Eden, like was Belco before park before it?
no,
Was
well
Tuggers
the
was
old
first?
Belco was there, but old Belco, I think in size, it didn't quite. It was
Yeah.
the Tuggers was bigger.
Yeah, because the
I
old
don't know. It
Belco
doesn't make sense because
they were both huge.
Belco's really spread out, but I think for like square meterage, I think Tuggers somehow won, but it had probably more obstacles or something along those lines. But
Because the
it was,
snake run at like Tuggers used to be like the funnest shit, and then you end with that like
man, it was like it's a fucking sick park. Like it's and you know what's rad too. Like I was real dirty on it. They were gonna instead of like doing any kind of rebuilds or putting anything new in, they were like, oh, we'll just buff the park and we'll just, they grind it back with the concrete grinders and just make it smooth.
to
And
Tuggers.
dude, like no word of lie, it's smoother than it like has ever was.
Because
Like,
it was always rough.
fucking-
Like,
it was
even,
from probably like 2005. It had rough patches. Yeah.
but like any park, I remember like before like the new wave of how they do all the concreting and everything. Every park you'd skate, even if it was like brand new, was still like rough compared to what it is now.
That
It'd
was the
just
thing.
be
It was
like
old.
how this concrete is next to us. It was all just like
It was
normal.
old log concrete builders,
getting up
man.
to
They
it.
were the dudes like knocking those parks up. So
Yeah.
they didn't have an idea. They didn't know about like slump or whatever it was, or
Well, they would have known
MPA.
about. They would have known about all
They
that.
probably knew about it. They probably didn't give a fuck.
No,
They're not
but it's
skating it.
more about the fit, like because it's all about the finish though.
That's it.
They wouldn't have given. They would have been like, oh no, you finished concrete like it doesn't have to be entirely smooth. Where now they want it entirely smooth, so it's quicker, less friction.
All the BMX dudes, they want that like heritage listed. That's the 6 footer area, all the 6 foot spine, all that area. The bike ride, like all the
'Cause it's
BMX
perfect.
dudes, spot on. Like,
Yeah, they
it's
shred
sick.
it.
They rip it, but it's actually fucked. But like for skaters, there's lumpy parts for sure, but it's skatable. But bike riders fucking froth on it, man. They go, they don't make park. That's what they were saying. They're like, they don't make parks like that anymore. Like the
Where
big
it's just-
size, where it's all like slappy curbs and fucking wedge ramps and shit, like.
Yeah, it's all like the hip, cool. Like it's just shit that you
man,
can skate real
yeah,
easy. Where it's
fuck,
like,
making skate parks these days should cost like fucking a couple $100. Like it's like a parking block and a fucking a Jersey barrier and shit.
I want to put a slab at my joint and just do all slappy shit, so you don't have to ollie.
Slappies are sick. But that's the thing. Like it's lazy man skating, and that's fun. Like I skating.
Are they just doing that because all the blokes like
Fuck, I
the
don't know.
people building skate parks now are like they're getting old, so you don't want to ollie anymore. So
Uh,
you're like,
probably-
oh, you know what's way
yeah,
sicker
that's-
is if you just roll
fuck,
on, mate.
I think you hit the nail on the head. That's just old dudes building shit that they want. Like,
Where you're like back in the day when
can't-
a park was getting built,
Dude.
it's like everybody's just like, no, make it like we want to do airs and shit. Now it's like,
Belco,
oh, fuck.
Belco had the slappy rail back in the old days. It had like the double barrel slappy
Oh,
rail.
yeah.
No one touched that thing. No one gave a fuck. Like, and now that would probably be like the hottest fucking spot. Like,
Well, what about Eden Park, the slappy rail?
slappy rail sick.
I've never
Yeah.
been to any park that's got that thing like how it's like the twin
I seen
tuber and then
Jackson fucked that thing up. It was sick.
that thing was good. Like, but you could ride on because it had concrete coming
Yeah,
up
both
to
sides,
it. Like
yeah.
a little wedge. It was all like fucking so sick you could roll on from any angle.
They used to make parks. I don't know if they even mapped them out back in those days. I don't know
I
how
think
they
you were just
fucking
winging it.
But they made sick parks.
Because the park, I used to skate Moomula Park,
Marimbula was sick.
and that bowl was just made by like Lions or Apex or some shit. It was
Yeah.
just made by like,
Local concrete dudes.
just like chippies and everybody just banding together, like give the kids a skate park. And you skate the bowl, and every transition is different.
Yeah.
They're all different. I don't know how they worked out the trannies.
Go to
And then-
Cooma, they were Russian Cooma, and they got the fucking molds around the wrong way, like the templates. And so, like, the bottom, instead of being mellow, is steep, and then the top is, like, mellow. So,
Really?
like, yeah, they were like, fuck, it's Friday, Arvo.
Get it
Get it
in
done.
before he's off.
It's just fully fucking
But who wants to
weirdest
be
thing
in
you've ever
Cooma?
skated.
Shout out Cooma.
Yeah, Cooma lads.
Shout out Polo Flats. Best part about Cooma.
Oh, have you been to the truck stop there?
Yeah, mad. The
Fucking
food.
sick. The food is good.
Oh, wicked.
It always feels like you're in, like, one of those, Western movies or something. I don't know. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it.
It's proper.
Feels
truck
like,
stop.
yeah. I'm sure people have been killed out there for sure.
Yeah, the truck stop.
Yep.
Yeah, I reckon in the shitters that seems like hell. Like, so like
You're asking for
serial killer stabs you, puts you in his car, drives off. That's
That's
vibes.
the vibe for
that's
sure.
sort of-
It's fucking flat out there, hey. It's weird. It's
I
weird.
know,
It's
flats.
weird to think
Well,
that someone
Monero means like treeless plain or something.
is that well that's
Well, you can fact check.
I
it.
get why people went to Eden, and I get why people went to like Marimbula, Tathra, Malakuta, and go, this is a sick spot. But why did someone go to Cooma, and go, perfect.
Oh, this is men.
This is
This
what
has
I'm
got,
after.
This has got extreme weather
It's either
conditions all year
fucking
round.
freezing the fuck cold or the hottest shit you've ever experienced.
And then in summer,
And nothing
too,
grows
the
here.
water's cold as still, like
Yeah.
in the creeks, because it's coming off the mountains.
People were sadistic back in the day. They just wanted to do it tough.
Yeah, yeah. And they would have just been building the dodgiest little shacks.
It's there's one. There's that weird one. It's like a mine. Have you seen that one? You drive past. It's like a little cut into the quarry or some shit. It's like a little hut.
Little, yeah.
We'll have to go past one time.
Yeah.
It looks
Take me for a drive.
looks rough.
Did you just burp? Bob just
Bob.
burped. That was pretty
I
hectic.
did feed him up a bit of
Oh, no.
off cut.
Oh no, that goes straight through him.
He's gonna
He
shit.
could shit in the
You
pool.
better not shit in the pool. You can go for a swim. It's cold.
Yeah, well, you can go for a swim. You could go down to Antarctica and go for a swim.
You can swim wherever you want.
Yeah.
I went swimming the other day. It was good. It was
Went
cold.
up here.
Yeah, it's cold.
When I was down in Merimbula the last couple of months, I was swimming flat out.
It's good.
I'd go down and
Actually
swim.
feel good.
Yeah, I had to do something to
I did it when it was
very
raining.
stressful.
When it was raining.
Yeah.
When it was raining, it felt good.
You would have gone through it. Like, it's pretty stressful when your parent is dying of like cancer and stuff.
It's not ideal. I can tell you that much. It's
Nah, not very
really
nice.
shit. It's not for the faint-hearted.
Nah,
No, it's not cool. But
could be
no.
worse.
I think it's good to be able to say goodbye to people. I think that's probably.
Well, I think the nice thing is if you know somebody's got terminal cancer, you get to go.
yeah.
Like, instead of like somebody having a heart attack and they just like you're
I'd be-
talking to them one day and the next thing you're just like, they're just not there. Like,
Yeah,
Jesus.
I've met people that their parents went that way, or parent or whatever, and it seems like it's pretty rough. You know, it's at least I think when you've got little bit of time, you've got a bit of a chance to tell them how you feel and say thanks and kind of go from there. It's,
Yeah.
one of those things. But it's fucked up. It's not cool.
It was nice
It's,
though. We were all there when you like pieced out. Like me brother and
Yeah,
my
that was
sister
good.
were
That story. I like the story you
holding the
told me.
hand,
That
like
was
they were both
red hot.
holding the hands, and then I was standing at the head of the bed, and then he just went. He was like, done,
Yeah.
done so.
That was the same with my mum. I was holding her hand when she died.
Yeah.
But that was if you had to choose like a way, I think there's no other way you would choose it to be. I
Yeah.
think that was probably the best way it could have been.
Well, he pretty much went in like, more or less, like, he was like in not a coma, but he just was sleeping, pretty much. Like, he was sleeping 24 hours a day.
Yeah. Well,
I
I
guess
think
that
that's
is-
sort of where you end up. A bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
Because it's a slow decline, especially with cancer. It's
Well, he was going all right. Then, after my sister's wedding, he went real shit the next week. He rallied for my sister's birthday. He did like 20 hours awake. Got up at like 6 in the morning. And then we started drinking at like 11 or midday or something. And then he stayed up with us till like, we were talking to him at like 2 in the morning.
Yeah,
and
that's
he was still talking to
good
us.
as.
And then the next day he slept for 2 days straight. And then he came good and he was like, not too bad. And then me and him had some chats about like, yeah, you get into the final stages here, Buzz. But it all happened real quick. He was sort of going all right. It was over a 2-month period.
Yeah.
And then like the last 2 weeks he just went downhill.
declines
And
real
then,
hard. Yeah.
then the last week he just like was kipped up the whole time. But 24 hours around the clock, there'd always be somebody there holding his hand or touching him.
Yeah.
Or at least somebody like within like
Yeah.
a foot of him. Like,
That's
so
good.
like, I guess if you could tell that something was going on, you can sort of tell, like even when you're asleep, that somebody's next out.
Yeah.
So hopefully you could tell, but got no idea. And then, then he just like pieced out. Like we had a massive, like he loved the raffles. He ran in the raffles in Merimbula
Yeah.
on a Thursday night. So we went with Reese and like all my family and stuff. And me and Reese got torched, like proper, like came back
Yeah.
to the house. We'll get like sculling,
Real
pissed.
cross-eyed.
Yeah, we're wrestling and stuff, like all sorts of shit
Lucky
going on.
the fish tank ain't there. No.
Yeah, no fish tank. And then the next day, I'm hungover as a goat, like just proper fucked. And my sister had been up like most of the night with Dad, and she's like, in the arvo, she's like, right, Evan, you've got to do tonight. And we sort of knew it was either going to be the Thursday night or the Friday night he was going to go.
Yeah.
And she's like, it's your turn to be on watch. Like, you got to be up with him. I was like, yeah, that's all cool. And like, I'd had a nap, I'd come good. And it was like 20 to 8 at night, and I was like starting to feel good. I had like 2 or 3 hour nap in the arvo. I was
Yeah.
like feeling primed up. I'm like, yeah, sweet.
ready to roll, yeah.
Yeah, I've got night shift, and then he just like paced out on us.
Yeah. Oh,
But
it's good
like,
he-
my sisters had just gone.
He would have known what time he was like.
Yeah,
What was
knew
up.
that the raffles were over, knew that I wasn't hungover, knew that my sisters that had come to see him for the last time, they'd literally gotten home that arvo and they'll put their kids to bed.
Yeah.
And then when they put their kids to bed, he died. And then we called him up like straight away, and they're like, "Oh, we just put the kids to bed."
Yeah,
and it was like full gentleman's hours.
Yeah, Petey's timed well.
Yeah, and then me and Reese did an all-nighter, and then slept for 2 hours, then went down to the pub as soon as it opened.
Back into her.
And then, had a massive session. We really tore it up. Like, then there was people at the pub on the Saturday just flocking in from everywhere because they just heard the news that he died. So they all came down to like his favourite pub, and everybody was just down there drinking Coopers.
Oh, that's good.
Shout out Coopers,
Cooper's green, buzz. Yeah. The red ones get you real fucked up.
Green. Yeah, well, turns out the green ones do too.
Yeah, they work.
If you skull every single can that you drink or every single schooner.
I don't like people that roll them, they roll them because they're fermented in the can or the bottle.
Get the shit
Fuck
going.
that, just drink the fuck out of the can.
I get a bit fancy sometimes.
But yeah, look, I don't know.
When you rip
I
it
like Coopers though.
Yeah, they are good.
I've got a big Cooper's fucking sign.
Really?
A big, like one that goes
How'd
on
you
the
come
side of
across
the pub. There was a dude in Jerrabombra. It was
Oh,
on Marketplace.
Jared Tab, that is
Yeah, I
good
think it might
pub.
have been, yeah, Jerratab's sick.
So sick.
He was selling it on Marketplace. It was like $100.
What was his name? Was it the Mary Jared?
I could probably look it up. You know how like Marketplace keeps all their fucking names.
Yeah.
But the dude was so like, I went there and he was sitting in his shed, and it was sitting on its side. It's like fucking massive, man. It's nearly a metre round. Like it's fucking big.
Oh, it's just the
big
circle.
It's the big circle, both sides. You can see it. It was like I had a mad sick man cave, and I was like, that'll look fucking mint. And anyway, I was like, yeah, that's cool, $100. I went out there, and the dude was sitting in his shed, just looking at it. While it was on, and he's just like, he goes, I don't want to sell it, but my missus is making me sell it. And I
What was
like,
he sculling tinnies and like?
but he wasn't even drinking Coopers, man. He was just like drinking, but he was drinking in there. He was like, oh, I don't know what was going on. But I was
Like full
I felt
depression
real
beers.
bad. I was like, dude, if you want to keep it, like it's your fucking sign. Like, here's your $100 otherwise. But yeah, it's sick. It's down at the other joint. It's
I
fucking,
don't have to give you this
Yeah.
$100. Like, you can just keep it. You still own it.
But yeah, you can have it. I'll give you $100. Fuck, I don't know. I don't want to see a grown man cry, but it's sick. It's fucking quite bright. But yeah, it's cool. But yeah, having that cool shit is sick.
Yeah.
But Coopers is
Shout
out Coopers. I love me fucking beer shit. I got so much shit.
Yeah.
My fucking
Your
shit.
old man cave was fucking mint.
Yeah, it was fucking something else. I'm ready for the next one. Fuck me dead. I got mega shit. It would be sick if you were here tomorrow. I could show you like the setup.
What do you want to do? Yeah, we can do that. We can do another
If you want to stay, we could do it. It'd be sick if I did it when I like all set up. But I got
it's not
fucking
set up.
hectic shit. No, like I got it all. It's all stored.
We can just
at the moment, but
stack a clip.
mega sick. I got so
Stacking
sick.
clips.
I got more shit.
So much shit.
Dude, it's fucked. It's actually embarrassing the amount. It's like an archive, but it's sick.
Of shit.
Of shit. But yeah, that's the whole man
Skunk.
cave was sick. Skunk him up.
How do we get on the skunk to get him to come on?
I could probably hit him up. I don't know if he'd be keen, but I'm fairly
Does he-
certain
can he
he
talk?
lives up your way. Nah, I
That
don't know what the
news.
go is. He'd probably hit you in the head with a fucking board. That was hectic though, because like, I don't know, have you seen the footage of him fucking skunking that dude?
No.
It's in that, Tic Tac to heel flip is like
Yeah.
gay ass, whatever.
I don't think I've
It's
ever
actually
watched
not.
it.
It's actually not even that bad. I shouldn't even say gay ass. It's actually quite cool because it's like early 2000s documentary about Australian skating, which there's
I've
never been done.
never watched it.
It's
I've always
actually-
seen it there
It's
and I was
actually
just
real
like-
good. You should just like, you can watch it on YouTube and shit. But
Yeah, you're allowed.
dude, skunk.
Mum won't pull me up.
Mum won't say nothing. I don't even think it's got a ban on it. But that dude, like, so it's a skate comp in Melbourne, and some dudes have got like it's like a banner made out of a sheet, and it says "Go skunk 'em," and that's all it says. Like,
What,
go,
like-
and they're holding it up like at a skate comp, like an indoor skate comp, and this like security guard, like early 2000s.
Because they were just
Looks
ramped
like
up
he's-
on the skunk man.
Yeah, absolutely. And he looks like he's from Bankstown, just like got the deadlies on, just real rough, tough looking dude. and he comes through and he like kicks the sign and he's like pushing these skaters that are holding the sign.
It's so
Trying to
sick
skate.
at skate shit when the random dude comes
Yeah,
and
he's
like
like the
tries to fight
security.
back.
He's like the Renner security guard, and then like skunk.
What does the bloke from Bankstown look like? Can you
Real.
describe it?
Look like he.
It looks like he's from Bankstown. Like that's.
If you go to Bankstown, have you ever seen
I've been to Bankstown.
Obama's in Laden? No, you fucking
Osama bin Laden
Obama been
drinking.
something along one of them blokes, but with the deadly speed dealers before they were kind of cool. And he's running them, and he's like indoors, and he's wearing those, and he comes through, and they're holding this sign up, and he just like starts kicking them, like and like get this sign out of here. You're like, dude, you're at a skate comp in a fucking like you're the security to stop people like going crazy, but you're creating the crazy situation. So
Yeah,
he rips the sign away, like there's no signs allowed. Like why the fuck not? And then anyway, they're all like up yours to the dude, and then
I imagine going to like a footy thing and you're
skunk.
holding up like
Yeah,
go
John, go John, and they just like ripped your shit up. And anyway, like they have the footage, and it's like hectic because it's an overreaction for sure. But he like comes up,
underreaction.
he comes up from behind and like full king hit, but like a board and trucks the dude in the head.
Truck fuck.
Without the dude looking, and he just drops like a bag of shit, and then it's just on, and it was wild because I remember talking to Todd Webster.
Was Skunk like a big, tall, skinny lad?
Yeah, blonde hair kind of dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, he blitzed him, and man, like there was skaters in Sydney, and like these dudes were going, like the dude's friends were like going to their houses, like trying to find Skunk, and like he had to go MIA. It's probably why he lives like way out off grid because the dude was.
And now you've dropped him on
hunted.
it.
I know exactly where he lives. It says no.
You got the GPS coordinates.
Absolutely.
Lats and longs.
But yeah, fuck, yeah.
Blokes
look,
are
I
still
don't know.
shout out, Skunk.
Maybe a bit of an overreaction, maybe not. Maybe the dude deserved it, but fuck, it was.
What? Where was it at? Up at Sydney.
It was in. I'm pretty sure it was in Melbourne. It was like one of. It was like, fuck, I don't know, like 1998 or 99. An indoor warehouse style, like indoor comp, and it would have been a similar setup. And then it was there, and they had to hire security.
The indoor skate parks were big at one stage.
Fuck man, like
Whatever happened to them?
what was that one? Chimmer used to fucking. It was his one.
Did they just work out you could pour concrete?
I think they did, and realised. Well, that was.
We don't have to do any maintenance.
There's
just
one
pour
that
it
just
once
shut
and
down
fuck
over
off.
here. I forget the name of it too.
The Batto Bay skate park is hectic.
Batto Bay's insane.
I've never skated it.
That bowl is more hectic than Belco Bowl times 10. Like,
Is it?
I've dropped into Belco Bowl on a mini board.
No.
Maggot as fuck. I swear to God. Swear on
Swear
my
mothers.
swear on my mother's grave. I
Yeah.
think Steve Kelly has footage of it. He told me, and it's never fucking.
Shooter.
But I was fully
Nude wrestling.
Absolutely. Squirrel. I went to fucking Shooter's fucking 40th.
Shout out Shooter.
Shout out Shooter. Went to his one. He lives down in rural Victoria.
Shout out to Queensland
Victoria.
Cheney. Shout out Queensland Cheney. You know who you are, brother.
There he is. Go the fucking Dolphins. Went to Shooter's 40th. He lives down Victoria. He's got a fucking his backyard.
Hasn't he got like? Has he
His
got
backyard
acreage or something?
Yeah, he's got a sick spot. Like he's got full acreage. His backyard has like a fucking better skate park than anywhere. Like it's fucked. Like his mini ramp,
It's got a slappy.
pool coping. It's just flat concrete with slappies and jersey barriers. Nah. Well, the story goes. He was telling me. He goes, oh well, when COVID came, he had all them dudes working for him. Like, and he goes, they couldn't go to work. They couldn't fucking go to jobs because, lockdowns were so hectic in Victoria.
Yeah,
So it's
lockdowns
like,
were retarded down
fuck, come here and we'll do a fucking pool mini ramp that goes from 4 foot to 6 foot with a bank and a bolt end and make it. And it's far out, man. It's skits.
and just pay him like hourly, like just.
I think they were just paying him like he was just paying him out of his back pocket, and man, it is a fucking. It's like Waco, Texas out there, dude. It's so crazy. Like it's this huge fucking. He's got a homestead and then like a barn style.
How many kids are you running
I
now?
think he's running like 4. I think maybe.
One
He's-
testicle?
I think he's running one testy. And
There was
he's
the
got
Belco ball jam.
Yeah,
Remember
was the
that?
ball jam.
I got a shirt somewhere.
That was it. And yeah, shooters. I think he's got a son that's a bit older, but he's got
Like 34 or something.
yeah, he's my age, I think. But yeah, he's got a bunch of kids, and he's got a sick setup. But he's got like a.
His penis and stuff.
I don't know. Oh, that's.
He said it was sick.
Dude, he fucking one time, man, he was like, we were drinking. We were drinking.
We'd been drinking.
We'd been drinking, and he's like, "Oh, I'll take you."
We're gonna have to come clean
He's
up.
He's like, "I'll take you home or something." I was like, "Dude, I cannot drive. Like, I'm fucking buckled. Like, we're at like Raiders Club Western, and I'm like, I live way the other side of town." And he's like, "No, I'll take you." He's like, "I'll take you home," and I was like, "Oh, sick, cool." And he goes, and I'm like, "Well, you're driving," and I had like this VT Commodore.
Beautiful.
And I didn't fucking, I didn't give it.
Do people still drive the Commodores?
Yeah, I think so. But it was sick. It was a good car. And anyway, I sort of like fell asleep driving. Or not driving, I was in the passenger seat sleeping. And I wake up and we're hooking doughies at like Stromlo somewhere in the fucking woods. And I'm like, oh fuck, this is skits.
Where the arboretum is.
Yeah, and he blew out a tyre. Like, he blew out my tyre. It was like, fuck, and he like limp mode it. And I was like, I thought you were taking me home. He goes, yeah, I'm taking you home to my home. And he took me back.
I live
took
in
me
the
back
bush
to,
here.
well, he lived like just down the road. So I was like, oh fuck. And so I went back to his place. So yeah, it was fucked. But yeah, he's a wild dude. He fucking
And turns out he was a sexual predator.
Yeah, well, I hadn't seen him for fucking that long. I went down to Melbourne, and he hit me up.
I was hanging out with him at like the bowl jam. He was like, that was the first time I think I'd proper hung out with him.
Good,
He's
but
like, cool.
he's mellowed out heaps now. He used to be fucking skits, but he's like, oh, what are you doing in Melbourne? I was like, oh, we're at the casino or something. I was with all the dad cam dudes. We'd seen like Kevin Bloody Wilson or something.
Oh,
and
ripper.
Yeah, well, I was like, oh yeah, cool. He's like, yeah, come meet me at the casino. I was like, oh, sick. And then anyway, we went there, and he's like, oh, give us $50. I don't have any money. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I knew he'd be good for it. And so I give him $50, and he goes, oh, I got to change it. Like, I don't know what the go was, but he had to change the $50 note, break it down. And he goes to this machine. I was standing with him, and he put it into like the fucking machine. It wasn't like the receiver bit. It was like the bit below it, like the void. And it just like slid through into nothing. And he's like, ah, fucking give me another $50. This is bullshit. And I'm like, oh, fuck, righto. And so I was like, give him another $50, and then he got it changed, and it worked, and then he lost it all on blackjack real quick. And he's like, oh, for fuck's sake. And then I'm like walking out, and he's like hell frustrated. And we're in the middle of like is it the Star or is it the Crown?
Where?
Down
What
in
city?
Melbourne.
No, Crown, I'm pretty sure, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm in the foyer.
This isn't it Crown in Melbourne and Sydney?
Well,
It's the same.
It was fancy wherever we were. It's the one with the flames and shit out the front.
I think it's Crown.
I think it's Crown. And anyway,
It's like right on the water.
he was so offered. He's like, oh, do you have I don't know what he said. He said something. I was like, nah, I don't have it for you. Like, I was all like, no, I'm not giving you any more money. And he goes, oh, for fuck's sake. And so he takes out all his anger. He just grabbed me undies. And he fucking gave me atomic wedgie in the foyer of fucking the Crown Casino, and like ripped him off. And it like really fucking hurt.
It would have given you like burns
Man,
and
it
stuff.
like burned down the side of like the inside of my leg.
Me and Timsy did it to a bloke one time, and he's like had all burns
It
up in
hurt
It was
like
so
real
gross.
bad, and I kind of like, it wasn't fucked, but it was like enough to be like, that sucked.
That
and
was-
I like.
Did you say that was very mean and hurtful?
I just sort of took it and just lay on the ground in the.
Fetal
he just sort of
position.
left, and he took my undies with him.
And this is mine.
And he was all dirty because he used to do that pocketing thing where he'd rip people's like fucking pockets off their flannies and shit.
Oh, yeah,
He's just fucking up shit left, right, and centre. But he used to fight people in the nude too. They call it like the Bronson, and he'd like fucking get in fights, but he'd like take all his clothes off and fight people in the nude, and he'd beat them up.
I think
so
he was
a
telling me.
tough dude.
I'm
like,
pretty sure he's telling me a story. Like, I heard a story that he like got like nude and then got knocked out one time. And then I was hitting him up when I was drinking with him. I was like, "Is that true?" He's like, "Yeah."
It didn't matter because then he's like, "Oh, people feel sorry for you if they find you nude and bloodied." Like you'd like,
Yeah,
oh,
he reckons old mate like came down
Way-
to like
way
help
better.
me. He's like, "I'm sorry, man." I'm trying to help him
don't-
out, and he reckons he just woke up and was like,
And then anyway, he's like left with
he
me
told the
undies,
story so funny.
and all these people come over and they're like, like Asian tourists and just people that were common fucking good people, and they're like, are you okay? Like, and really checking on me and shit. And I'm like,
We can call the
I
cops.
was like, oh no, it's all right. And I just sort of like rolled out and they helped me up and I walked off and didn't talk to him for a while. And I didn't think much and I just get it like a message like, what's your address? And I was like, I don't want to deal with this. And I was like, fine. I said him my address and then he didn't say nothing. And then like a few days later, I get a fucking package that had like $200, a pair of Superman undies, and like, I'm sorry, written on a piece of paper or some shit. It was
In
like,
crayon.
it looked like he'd written in crayon, yeah. It was like, oh, and I didn't, after that, I was like, fine. I was like, that's sick.
Because he's killing it these days, like with
Man,
the
he
skate park.
fucking's the-
What's his mob called?
What is it called? Fucking, not Death Box or some shit. No,
Jog box. Is that all you think when Sheila runs past?
I need a piss. I could probably.
You can still piss like.
Oh, you can still talk. Oh, what is his fucking name of his fucking mob? This will be embarrassing.
Because like now it's sort of good. We piss on it all the time. You can hear people pissing in the toilet. I think it's like.
Has anyone pissed into the mic?
No, well, that would cost so much. These mics are very expensive.
How much are you paying?
I think it was well over 500.
Jesus Christ.
And then my original setup, because this is just for when you got 2 people. Then I got another setup if you got 3 people. The original setup was like, I think like a heap of mics and everything. Oh, these might have been like $800 or $900. I think it was closer to the $1,000 mark.
Does it sound better if I put it in my mouth?
If you put the thing in your mouth. No, I think that where it's sitting, like sort of gets it just about good.
That's good. I thought of the name. It's Grind Projects.
Grind Projects. Shout out Grind Projects.
They do good. They do sick shit. I think they did that one down at Eden.
Did they?
No, Malakuta.
Oh, the Malakuta one's meant to be fun. Then they're a mob. I think they're called Drover. Is making the new Merimbula skate park over at Fishpen right on the water.
Oh yeah.
And that looks like it'll be sick.
Do you see?
Johnny Mac?
Do you see
that across the line?
Do you see Finno anymore?
I think he's cooked it. Just
Phineas.
bonged out and depleted.
Do you still live out at that property?
Couldn't tell you.
Have you ever been out there?
Yeah,
It's fucking loose.
scary.
It's wild. I've been there a couple of times. It's fucking insane.
Swamp donkey territory type shit.
You ever seen that movie True Detective?
Yeah.
Or that show? It's sort of like
Based
that
on that.
fucking. That's sort of what it's.
show
It's
was
sort
based
of
on
what
his
it's
mate.
like. Hey, you go out to the fucking swamps.
Used to have real hectic parties out there.
I went there once.
Christmas Day parties and stuff.
Shit, dude.
New Year's Day?
I've seen some wacky shit out there. I seen him one time. I woke up one morning. It's beautiful.
Shout out
there.
Finn.
Finos, fucking love ya. You're a fucking gentleman. He ate so much shit one time. I went on a slam. I don't even know how I fucking got to go on these trips. I suck at skating. And I got to go on a slam trip with like Andrew Curry and Blair Heath and fucking like the sickest skaters. And we went, the first stop was Ulladulla.
Ooly Dooley.
Ooly Dooley.
Shout out Hayden's Pies.
Oh, they are
Big
fucking
shout
good.
out.
Reese took me there.
Fuck,
It's fucking
dude.
sick.
Yeah, Hayden's Pies are all time. I had a crocodile pie there the other week.
They're not real crocodile, are they?
What else would you put in a crocodile pie?
Wombats?
Yeah, like they're fucking, what they're bullshitting about their pies. Like,
I
they
would.
give you a beef pie, but it's dolphin.
Have you ever had a rabbit pie? They're fucked.
No,
They're
you don't
shit.
like the rabbit.
Nah, I had one at Breadbow one time, and I was like thinking I was real.
They're real lean meat, the rabbit.
Man,
Apparently, my brother was
It was
telling
just
me it's
more
like,
goo than meat. It was just whack.
well, that just sounds like they're a shit pie maker.
I think it was, what was the name of the pub you were talking about? The goo
Pub with the goo,
the goo pub?
the goo pub, the gilk.
The gilk. It was
It was-
like a gilk pie.
Yeah, but there's people that would enjoy the shit out of a gilk pie.
Yeah, I didn't. I wasn't a fan.
I reckon I would get the hankering occasionally for a gilk pie.
I love a DNA pie. But
Yeah,
those
and
pies
that-
are sick.
Just before you're about to go to a war and bought like a heap of like 30-year-olds or something in the
Just
hills.
pre-abort them
Yeah.
before you get there. But yeah, we went to
Is
other.
it still aborting when you wank?
I would assume so.
I'm just going to go having a quick abortion. I'll be back in 5 minutes. I've got to go.
How many potential? I don't know. I don't.
Isn't it like
what's the
fucking-
maths? It's a
isn't it
lot.
like
Isn't it?
hundreds
It's
of
a
thou-
lot.
like
It's
in
not
one-
like it's not like 20.
No, isn't
It's
it
like-
like fucking thousands?
It's like a fucking city worth of human beings. You just delete. It's like you drop a nuclear bomb every time you jizz.
On a weekly basis too. Like you're doing
Weekly?
it. Like you're doing it like once a day. Like so, think you're doing like
You had
fucking
nuking
yeah, just shit.
Paris once or twice a day of potential people. Imagine that imagine they had a protest before you went. Don't kill the children. Like,
That would be so hectic. There's like bringing a law that like you can't wank. Like if you come in, you can only come inside a woman.
shit. Yeah, that's hard.
That would suck for all the lads that are big into gilking.
Gilkin would be over. That's mass murder beyond belief.
Actually, I think it's a bit homophobic. Like we need to be more pro, less ho.
It's stuff out there.
It's hard.
Weird to think of a sperm.
Did you ever
becomes
watch that
human.
movie? What is it, Hustle and Flow, where he's going, it's hard
Oh,
out
yeah.
here for a pimp.
And then he beats that dude up in the toilet at the end. Oh. That's how he gets famous. And he goes to jail and they're like, yeah, man, respect you, son. He tries to show it's like one of those.
Isn't he become super genius, that bloke now? He was on Joe Rogan being super genius.
Really? I didn't know
What's the name of him?
that. He's... I don't...
I listened to the podcast because everybody's
No.
saying that he's a super genius.
I'm thinking-
And then I would listen to the podcast and it was like, he was just rambling on. I was like,
is it
this doesn't-
Cuba Gooding?
No, it's not Cuba Gooding Jr.
I always thought
You've
it
got
was.
your phone
That
right
would be
there.
sick. Let's
We're not
talk-
doing it. No, we're not doing it.
That's just for
That's for Paul.
that's for looks.
Nah, I don't normally look up stuff on my phone. I like to
I
I'll
like to
look
try
up-
to strain me shit out real hard.
Nah, sometimes you got to look it up on the phone. But no, if I'm doing a podcast, I only look up shit on the computer because. Actually, I should have had the computer out.
I've got a
It's
computer.
got a nice sticker. It's just got me a nice sticker. I would have just had it up.
I saw you admiring my sticker job.
Yeah,
Pretty
that's
fucking deadly, bro.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, not bad. Fucking knife.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome. This is a fucking awesome
Fashion.
pad.
Yeah, thank you. I don't live here.
Neither.
Oh, but I'm living here at the moment. My place is less deadly.
Is that what you say when you're at a hotel as well?
I don't live here.
But I'm living here at the moment. Like you're here for the night, so you're like,
Whenever
oh,
I
yeah,
go down for
technically
the,
I live here.
when I go to the buffet and talk to them in the morning, I don't live here.
But I live here at the moment.
I live here at the moment.
The
Yeah.
mate in Kincumber, Greasy Stick, was
Shout out Greasy Stick.
shout out, big shout out to Greasy Stick. He was telling me, he called me up after I tried calling him. Like calls me back like 6 hours later, and he's just like, "Oh man, where are you?" I'm like, "I'm on the Central Coast." He's like, "Oh, you should come to mine." I was
Yeah.
just like, had gone across the Hawkesbury and I was taking a piss at the like.
That's a good spot for pissing.
Yeah, real sweet spot. Found a deadly spot where the dogs could get out, and I got a nice little piss spot there where like I don't have to go to the actual pisses.
You don't get like a Gatorade bottle out for your dogs?
Make
I've
them piss
done
out
the Gatorade bottle on the trip up. Saves a bit of time.
for the dogs.
Yeah.
Get like wanking them off, gilking them.
You kill them up.
Adam
yeah.
Gilchrist.
I thought you had them trained up. They real well behaved, so I thought,
Yeah,
Look at 'em.
that's all the sexual abuse they've received over the years.
this little one looks like he's had a hard life.
Flogged out.
Please,
Please, Dad.
eliminate me.
Abort me. And he's telling me, mate, I haven't. You should have some respect. I haven't had like a sleep today. I haven't
really?
slept today once.
Yeah, really.
I said, it's 6:30. I fucking hope not. I'm like,
It's only early.
like, what do you mean? He's just like, no, you got to have a bit of respect. Like, I haven't slept all day. I'm like, what do you normally have a nap in the middle of the day? He's like, oh man, you know, like I haven't had a sleep today. I'm like, what, have you done an all-nighter? He's like, no, like I slept a few hours last night, but today I haven't had a sleep.
It's disappointing we don't run
What-
like the Mexicans do.
You
or
should just be
like-
able to, like, after thinking about it, like, and he's just going like 6 hours, boys at work. I'm tucking out. I'm going for me
Oh,
fucking
but
nap.
dude,
I'll
having
talk to
a-
you in a bit.
I'm disappointed that we don't have siestas over here.
It should be. They should just shut down.
I
Like,
get hell sleepy in the arvo. I'm like, oh,
especially like have lunch, little nap, come back, couple hours of work.
what's the bloody rush?
What do we need to do?
We can do it tomorrow.
We're not getting any younger.
We could have a sleep and then we'll be
How good's
way-
having a nap in the middle of the day?
No, that's the thing, is becoming a dad, naps, sick.
Napahontas.
Napping out, Napalese,
Yeah.
nap palm. It's,
I got a pocket full of nap palm.
it mucks up your body clock a bit, but get it while you can, I reckon.
Yeah, well, I had a nice nap the other day. After like the funeral, we did like a 3-day wake. That was pretty gnarly. But then, obviously after that, very little sleep involved in a 3-day wake. If you
You
could,
don't sleep well when that sort of stuff's happening.
nah, you can't sleep, especially when you got to drink so much piss
Oh, yeah, that's
to
it.
make your dad proud.
He would be proud of you, mate. Don't you worry.
I hope you're proud, Dad. Look at me now.
Have a look.
Look how drunk we all got in your honour.
No, he'd be bloody impressed. He'd be looking down. He'd be stoked.
At one stage, he would have been. Reese took out MVP at the pub. Like, we went back to booked an early funeral, like at 11.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like just bang, just straight into it.
Yep.
And then into the pub. I think we're in the pub by 12:30. After like we put the casket down.
Yep.
Oh, this is a sick one actually. There was a heap of like all my childhood friends there. Hadn't seen them in years. Like all the blokes I like grew up with. Like
Yeah.
hadn't seen them in years and everything. The casket, this is halfway through the ceremony, the casket goes down. They got his favourite song, The Gambler, playing on repeat. People are throwing shit into the coffin, all
Kenny
that.
Rogers.
Yeah, Kenny Rogers, shout out, The Gambler. And then people are throwing stuff on the coffin, like doing that thing.
Yep.
And then I'm standing there, like, we'd gone up and done our stuff first, like all us kids. And then we, like, circled back to where we were standing. And then people were throwing stuff in and they were coming up and hugging us. There was over 1,000 people at the funeral.
Fucking oath.
Like, the whole...
Yeah, I knew
like,
he was big into, like, he was life-saving and whatnot.
life-saving.
Yeah.
He'd been involved in all sorts of stuff in the community and just, like...
Plus, he was just a top bloke.
Yeah, so people were pretty revved up. But, like... It's the biggest funeral I've ever been to. Like, fucking...
That's what you want, is when people are like, you got an embarrassing amount of fucking people coming.
Yeah, it was minimum 1,000 people. Because then even at the pub afterwards, the pub at Lakey and Moonbia,
blow
shout
out.
out to Lakey, his favourite pub, was, like, packed, like, shoulder to shoulder
That's
everywhere.
excellent.
Like it was a Saturday night type shit.
Yep.
Um,
He saved every one of them, eh? Like, one time.
yeah.
They just owed him. He's like the best lifesaver ever there was.
You know what him and his mate Frank used to do? At the end of a patrol, you'd got to write a patrol log.
Oh,
and
yeah.
they'd write in there, they're like, prevented like 150 drownings. Prevented, you're like, I'm like, how'd you
Before
do that?
Smoko.
And they're like, well, there was 150 people on the beach, not one person drowned. So
Perfect.
we did our job. I'm like, fuck.
Good maths.
I'm like, well, checks out. Anyways, after he goes down, people are coming over, hugging me. There's like a lot of emotions, very like full on.
Oh, it would have been tough.
Me, like, childhood best mate, his mum comes up, like, all the boys, like, them boys would come over, like, give us a hug and, like, be like, yeah, sorry, condolences, all that shit. And there was, like, more people flooding over to me flat out, like, fucking, I think I hugged, like, everybody
Every
there.
person you ever
Like,
met.
it was hectic.
Sound wave all over again.
Yeah. And then she goes, she's all fired up, and she's just like, oh, it's so good to see you boys all together. We've still got more of the ceremony to go.
Yeah.
And she's like, get together. It's so nice to see all yous together. Like, and she's laughing, and she's like, let's get a picture.
What the
You
fuck?
should see the fucking picture, cunt.
Everyone's
There's like
crying.
cunts crying, two people crying. There's like two people smiling, and me just like, my dad, we just literally put him
2/3
down.
of the way.
And I'm just like standing there, just staring, like looking like fucking, like, I'm like, what the
I
fuck
don't know
is going?
what we're doing here.
I'm like,
This is
just
surreal,
looking
yeah.
so like fucking pissed off. Like, what the fuck are we taking a picture for?
Fuck.
Anyways, I reckon you should always take a picture at that exact moment. That
Yep.
like is.
It's
I was thinking it was real fucked, but now I think it's actually like super fucking funny. Like just like, oh, like imagine like your kid just gets run over and then somebody comes over and they're like, we should get a nice picture. And you're sitting there like, what? And they're like, smile.
fuck. You know what was fucking... I sort of didn't even think about it till you just talked about But when my mum died and when we buried her, because she's like in Bredbo, it's like a rural, like middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, I stopped there and got some jerky today.
No
They had the
one-
markets on. It was so
Yeah,
sick.
like, they're sick. We had to dig her grave.
What?
We dug her grave by hand. I fully forgot.
Why didn't they have a digger?
No digger.
Couldn't get a digger?
People were taking turns at fucking digging.
The ground would be hard too, wouldn't it?
It was tough. Yeah, I fully forgot all about it. I was just
You
digging.
dug a hole.
Digging a fucking hole, man. It was hectic. I fully forgot about that.
Really?
Yeah, that was fucking gnarly. I think
Well,
I think people had like come and had a bit of a go, and then when we got there, we were like finishing it off, and it was like dudes were taking turns. It was gnarly.
all like family and stuff.
yeah,
family.
everyone having a go. And
What
then
was
when
it?
when it
So
comes
on
to
the funeral
bury-
day?
yeah, and then
What? So you're in all your good copper?
I think so. I think it was dug. Actually, put it like this. I think it was dug. They dug it, but then we had to bury it back over. Was the kind of the go. So all the dirt that got dug out, we had to put it back on.
So you know you're
We're
good.
all
Dude, sitting there crying,
full
like fucking
hard
carrying
yakka
on.
shit. Yeah, we bring the fucking wheelbarrow. Like get the digger.
Well,
But yeah,
I
we
was-
worked. We were working.
I would have probably rather preferred
It
to
was
do
kind of
that.
sick. It was good. Like you're crying and digging.
Yeah, get a bit of
Get
shit
it
out.
out. Get the shit off the liver.
I reckon would have preferred that because it cost us $3,500 to dig the hole.
Yeah, fuck.
Does that seem excessive? Three and a
You
half.
put that on the bar.
Dude,
and
it would have
dig your-
taken them
dig
like
your
an
hole
hour or
out.
so to dig the hole.
Yeah,
A
fucking oath.
machine that size is only worth like $120 an hour with an operator.
You could hire it from Bunnings and fucking
Do it yourself.
DIY.
But it's-
pocket the cash and see him at the wake.
$3,500.
Fucking hell.
Because then I was telling Reese, I'm like, oh, when I found out the price, I was organising like the funeral with my brother, and they're like, yeah, and it's $3,500 to dig the hole, and I was like, you fucking what?
That's a lot of money.
And she's like, it doesn't go to us. She's like, you've got to pay that to the council. Like the funeral parlour in Pamby, shout out funeral parlour in Pamby, that was so sick, but like, you've got to pay the money to the council, and then they organise getting the hole dug.
I went to a funeral too once.
$3,500 though,
That's a
that
lot of
seems
money.
excessive.
I went to a funeral one time. This dude had like the flashiest coffin. I thought that's just.
We went the cheapest one,
That's
$1,800.
mad. But they fucking
And a full box of Coopers in there.
mate. Oh really?
Yeah, I'll show you the picture
That's
afterwards.
Like, it's
You
like
look so
fucking
sick.
one of the pharaohs, mate. You know, you
Dude.
go with the shit.
But
oh
yeah, go.
I went to this funeral, and he had like the maddest coffin. It was sick, but we saw it was like a fucking magic trick. After they lower him down, they bring the coffin doesn't have a bottom, and inside is the real like shit coffin, and they lift the mock.
it?
Yeah, the mock coffin comes up, and they take that away, and you're left in like the MDF fucking box. And it's just ghetto. Like,
No, really?
Yeah,
What,
I'm
for
fucking
everybody?
not kidding.
For everybody.
I don't know. I think this is like the poor man's like I want to look rich move, because I got this
shit.
mad Rolls Royce, but you're leaving a Dado fucking 180.
But Dado 180Bs are sick.
You know, cardboard boxes are cool too. But
Kid loves them.
mate,
So does my cat.
it's whatever you do. So, but yeah, no, that was weird. Like we saw, it was fucking weird. But I don't know these kids these days.
Well, we had, Dad was dressed in his favourite, he was dressed in a Surf Life saving outfit, brand new one. He even had the cap on, everything.
Sick.
Looks so fucking deadly. We gave him $50. Us kids gave him $50 to buy around. Then me mate Bill put $50 in there so he could buy, like in case $50 wasn't enough. So he gave him another 50 to give him $100 to buy around when he got up there. Then me missus, she wrote like a deadly note to him, all this shit that she wanted to say to him, and then she like put that fucking in his hand with $20 to buy around for her old like.
Yeah.
So him and her old boy could have a fucking rum together. Hopefully, like that was enough because rums could be expensive up there. Not sure. Then we put gold coin in each hand so he could like pay the ferryman on either side.
Got to pay both of them. Yep.
Yeah, he'd pay him on the way there and like when he drops you off. And then what else did we give him? A full box of Coopers, like so down, and he had like he didn't like getting cold, so we put his like favourite like little throw over blanket.
Sick, yeah.
Like it's like this pink fluffy thing.
Yeah.
So it feels real like
Real nice.
nice. And so that's over him, and then he didn't like his feet being under the like blanket.
Yep.
So the feet were out, so his feet wouldn't get too hot.
Yeah.
And then on both sides and up the middle of his legs, there's just Cooper's fucking
Lined up.
stubbies. And he
That's
liked the
sick.
stubbies over the
Yeah.
cans. All like, so there's Cooper's all there. And then he's got a Cooper's on both fucking biceps. And then we chucked a 10 mil socket in his hand so he wouldn't lose it. We gave him a 10 mil spanner,
Yeah.
a shifter, and then chucked a bit of change in his pocket because he always had heaps of change in his pocket.
Oh, that's good.
And then like we fucking pieced him out with that. And then when we were picking up to walk him,
I can't imagine you need much after that. That's
nah,
good.
he's
sorted.
well. Then when we put him into position, put the bouquet of flowers on top, and then I put another 6-pack on top of his coffin in case like. We
Any
got through them, and
emergencies,
there's like it's a couple
Help.
just like get into them if you need it. But how's it when I was like, having a beer with the body like on the Thursday there was an open casket,
Yeah.
and we're sitting there having a beer with him. That's when we put all this stuff in.
Yeah, geared him up.
And then me uncle comes in and like, oh, how's it going? And we're like, you want a beer?
Yeah.
And he goes, yeah, mate, I'll go one. And we had like cold ones on the ground.
Give
And he
him
grabs one out
between.
of, he grabs one from out of there and then like goes cracking. I'm like, hey, I'm like,
What are you doing?
They're Jimmy's. And he's like, full just pulled him from the dead body. Like casual as.
Nice and cold, buzz.
We're like, there's one on the floor. We bought that 6-pack for that. And he's like, oh, I just thought that they would have been with him for a while. They would have been cold. I was like, no, we just chucked him in, mate.
Fucking hell.
Don't be drinking his piss.
Mate,
He'd be off it.
It's a bit early.
Yeah, a bit
Give
early
him
for
a
kung
cheese.
fu.
Yeah, King Kung Fu, Jimmy.
And then once the like funeral was done, we ended it. The last song we chucked on was Jimmy Ricard by Draft.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, ooh, it's Jimmy McGrath.
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
And like,
It's good when people's names are like after a song.
yeah, and going and it's saying like you're the king of the bar, and we're all
Yeah.
going back to the pub after that. And we had a bottle of tequila, and we just cracked open this bottle of tequila. And I just threw the cork, and then we're just standing there like
Drinking the
just-
shit out of it.
I just got it and sculled shitloads, and then just we were passing it around, and we're just hitting the thing. And then what was left, I just poured all over the coffin, and then just like
perfect.
put that. Then I'm like, right, I catch you, Dad.
That's it.
And then I went to the pub.
It's about as much as you can do for a person. That's
Yeah.
good. That's a good send off.
Oh
If you
yeah,
get half that, you'd probably be pretty happy.
it was. I've never. That was so many people.
Yeah, that's good. It goes to show you. I don't know. It's kind of class of human being that we're dealing with. Top shelf.
I'll probably have like 3. Like, it's a couple blokes.
Yeah, that's it.
They're just like, oh yeah, he did all right.
Yeah, fucking know if you had a go. It's, well, that's
He went the same week as Ozzy and Hulk Hogan.
They should have
went-
put him in the. Well, they
What was it?
come in
Ozzy,
threes,
Hulk
mate.
Hogan, then Jimmy McGrath.
Jimmy come through, yeah. That's, oh well, good send off.
We were just joking. He's up there just asking them what they did for a crash. What did you
He
guys?
would, yeah, he would ask.
Yeah, you
them.
guys seem right. What you used to do?
You're real cool. What do you do for a job?
Yeah, I'm Ozzy Osbourne. I never
No.
heard of you, but what did you get up to?
You're Aussie, are you?
Yeah,
From Australia?
yeah. I'm
I'm
Aussie.
Aussie too,
Fuck,
cunt.
I don't know. You got a pretty hectic British accent, but yeah, I'm fucking Aussie.
Yeah, that was weird.
He's
that
just
was-
going, well, Aussie at hard up here,
Mate,
brother.
out here, we're Aussies. That's it, bloody hell.
He used to love like when you got like somebody that's like immigrated to Australia and they'd have like a thick accent, but he'd just be like, you know, when somebody's like got like broken English, but they're like just being hell Aussie, like they're just really, they love the lifestyle, they love everything, and he's going, that
the best.
bloke's the Aussiest bloke
More-
you could ever meet.
Fuck, they're more Aussie than you could be Aussie, yeah.
Yeah, and he's like,
Sick.
they're the Aussiest bloke ever. He'd be running that shit to Osborne.
Yeah.
Just going, yeah, mate, we're all bloody Aussie here, aren't we?
It's it's something different, isn't it? It's 20. Sorry, it's fuck. What was it saying? It's 25 years since Chopper come out.
Really?
They're running at the movie theatres. Yeah,
Oh, that'd be sick.
it'd be fucking something else,
Yeah,
wouldn't
this
it? The year 2000,
Hopefully
25
we haven't
years.
gone flat. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, check out Snail.
Yeah, what does he reckon?
I don't know. He's cruising. Bob's friendly.
Oh, Bob.
He loves
How old Bob?
Bob 4? You 4, Bob?
Bob, you liked it when
don't
I
know.
gave you a bit of off-cut, didn't you? You like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
They love the tucker.
German Shepherds, they're good hounds.
When I first got him, I wasn't that into him.
Yeah.
And then he's really grown on me. He's turned into he's started off real skittish and now he's turned into such a good dog.
Yeah. Well, they're nice. They've got a good temperament, you know.
He's so friendly.
Say what they say about Germans, you know.
The Germans are coming.
The Germans.
They're alright.
Utzenfuck.
I've been listening to that,
Rammstein.
yeah, they're good.
What do you got? Have you got something in the ears?
Nah, his ears all fucked up. See how it's all limpy?
Yeah, it's a bit. There you go.
Yeah, it's all. He had cauliflower ear in it.
My grandfather used to run dogs, and he'd cut he'd cut.
Crop them.
It's
called cropping their ears.
He put like a slither in there and put I don't know if it's the right word, but thrippence. Put a thrippence in their ear to track them. You know, like he'd squeeze it into the between and then
So you
sew
can tell
it back
it's
up.
his dog.
So yeah, his dog. So like a way of tracking them. Yeah, he used to do that.
I need to clean his ears a bit.
Yeah,
I'd
well,
have to take him to the vet.
Old mate was licking
Yeah,
the
she
fuck
licks
out of
it.
there, licking, going that hard. They're good. I haven't had a hound for a while, but they're fucking good.
Ain't nothing but a hound dog.
You're a good
Dogs
bloody
are
dog.
that sick.
Yeah, you forget. You look in their eyes. They're pretty bloody cool, aren't they?
I'm about to spend a couple days on the property before the misso comes up, and I'm just going to be hanging out with dogs on the lawnmower, doing all the cool shit.
They don't give you much strife. I'll tell you that much. They're
No.
cool.
No, not like the missus. She got
Oh.
maggot last night with the girls. She dropped her off yesterday to go have to a birthday party, and it started at like
Bottomless
12.
brunch.
Oh yeah, and it was just all girls.
Yeah.
And then she came home pissed up, and I've told her what I was doing. She knew I was going away today. She comes home pissed up and just keeping me up late as just asking me. She's like, so what are you thinking about? You never tell me what you're thinking about. I'm like, right now I'm thinking about how I got to get up real early
In an hour.
and drive. And she's like,
Yeah, the chief question askers, they're good.
just asking the dumbest shit. And I was just like, why are you fucking... I'm like, why now? I'm like, I've got to try and get up early and I've already told you I've got
It's good when they
heaps to-
ask you shit you would never even ask yourself.
Nah.
Like, what are you thinking about? And he's like, what am I thinking about?
I think one of the answers
I don't
was
think about what I'm thinking about.
she kept asking me, I'm like, one of the answers was my hand's sore right now. I'm thinking about how that's sore. And then I'm thinking about, do I stay on the Central Coast tonight or do I drive it all the way to Coffs? I'm like, yeah, I'm not, that's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah, I'm not thinking about anything tricky.
I kept telling her, I'm like, it's not that tech what's going on up here.
They give you too much. They give you too much credit. They think you think about shit.
Like you're a genius.
Yeah, they're like, what's
this bloke's
What's this
smart ass."
genius thinking about? You're just there vaguing out real hard.
You're sitting there going, that bloke dacked me and called me a poof when I was in year 7.
Why do you rip me undies off in the middle of the fucking casino? But that's how it goes. I don't know.
Was I molested?
I think I've got a court claim here. I think that's worse than drawing two dicks together.
Why didn't he have to go
No
to
one
court?
got hurt when I did my thing.
Bob. Hey.
Oi, what's wrong with Bob?
I've got to
He's
go.
malfunctioning.
I think I've actually got to go take him to the vet because I've been giving him eardrops, but it doesn't seem to. Whatever eardrops they gave
They
me
get
is
licked
shit.
out by old mate.
Nah, the ones I was getting up at Tannum, the Tannum vet had the fucking good juice for the ears, and then this vet I went down the coast, shit juice, shit ear juice. Hey Bob.
You remember The Simpsons? That was a thing.
Yeah, it still is.
It's weird though.
It's like one of the longest running cartoons ever.
Never
isn't it?
watched it ever since fucking the 90s, but there's one good
What,
bit.
do you hit 2,000? Why
Okay,
2K here? You
I
just
thought
pieced
I
out.
thought it was done. But there's that one good
Why
bit.
2K? What happened to that?
And old mate, the dad or whatever, reaches into the fridge and he's like,
Homer.
Yeah, he pulls out. He's got a teleport machine or something. It's one of those stupid Halloween ones. He reaches through and he's like, oh, it's a cheap way to fucking get a beer from the couch.
Oh,
And he reaches through and he gets a cat cat ear medicine, and you hear him go, "Kts," and he goes, that is that good. Like,
You know who's got like the hectic Simpsons recall memory?
oh, I probably know him.
Yeah, you do.
yeah.
Used to have real long hair when he was little, run a Billabong hat, hard hat.
Oh, is it Jackson?
Yeah, Jackson pills.
Real, yeah. I think he
He's
might
got
have
the most-
Simo tattoos, doesn't he?
Yeah, anytime I've had him on the podcast, we haven't even gotten into like Simpson shit, and
let's
that
get
lady's
into it.
that's his like autistic secret superpower.
Oh, it's dumb the recall you have on that. It's wacky, like I could tell you any 90s pro skater or like pretty much any obscure Simpsons reference, but ask me something that might get you a job or be useful in day-to-day life, and then I won't be able to help you out on that one.
Have you got any talents that would? I can quote any Simpsons reference from the 90s.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly what we need.
We need more of
We
this.
need heaps of this. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know. I haven't watched.
recall.
I don't watch it. I don't watch that shit. No, it was for the 90s.
What-
I remember when it came out.
Whatever
man.
happened to Y2K? The world was going to end. The computers, weren't they worried about the computers?
Clicking over and
To
then
zi- oh, oh, oh.
and then fucking out real hard. But dude, nothing was done on a computer back then, so it like, didn't even matter.
It was all
It's like,
analog.
oh, we're all running cash. Nothing's done on a computer. Like one dude cares because he's like, I can't fucking use me fucking laptop.
Yeah.
But,
I remember people I was only
People
like
were
little.
tripping, yeah.
And I remember like that year I stayed up till midnight. It was like one of the,
But
would
early
it, like-
for watching.
I would have been 10. So it would have been like one of the first sort of
Yeah.
times staying up till midnight because it was like a mission. Like 8's
It's
pretty
hard
hard.
to stay up that late.
Yeah, you got to be pretty revving. Like,
It was
I was pretty revving.
It's
the
funny,
other
like,
weekend.
because when we went, they had like fireworks at the lake, and we were near. We just me and Shannon, we just went skating. Like our parents were like set up a fucking picnic blanket and stuff, and it was fireworks, and it was near.
They
like,
got blackout drunk.
I think so, yeah. Well, I don't really remember much of what they were doing, but we went skating, and I remember Shannon kickflipped like a 5-stair
Oof.
at the high court. It's down the bottom, like in a car park, and it was like super sick, and it was like, good God, the world's changing. Like, but anyway, like,
Y2K's hitting, Shannon's
we were
shredding.
so young. I think we would have been like 15 or something like this. So I'm like, what are you? 80? No, wait,
90.
90. So yeah, so I'm 83.
Yeah.
So 7 years, 5. So I would have been.
7 years carry the 5.
I'm 40 years old. I think
So
it would have been
17.
I think 16 or 17.
Yeah.
16.
If it was 2010 and I was
Yeah,
10.
but with like
if it
drink.
was 2000 I was 10.
We
you
were
would have been
into
17.
we were
like
into
16 or 17.
we weren't into drinking in the way that we would become. But one of our mates, Sam, he called me, and I must have one of those like brick phones. I was like, yeah, dude, we're down here.
Hold it out here.
Bros, we're down here. Shannon's just about to try to kickflip these stairs, and he was like so drunk. Like I'd never seen a drunk kid before, and he was like maggot. It was so sick, and he's like, what? Like, why aren't you getting drunk? And why are you skating? Like the fuck, it's year 2000.
Yeah.
And, we were skating, and
You should be getting blackout.
I think we didn't. We just fucking
Save that for
skated.
Club Morse.
Yeah, we kept that shit for ourselves. Waited another 15 years or whatever it was.
I didn't do any heavy drinking until like once I left school. Once I left school and I was working on the fishing boat. I started it wasn't long before I turned 18. Then I just started because I was working, I just started drinking like how you would if you're like working, like
Absolutely, yeah.
I'd finish work and then I'd just have a few beers and do shit.
It's kind of
Actually, I think I'd ramped it up. I was finishing work and then I'd drink half a box of piss.
Yep.
I was like 17, like nearly 18. I'd just like casually have half a box of piss, just sit there and like watch like the telly or play Tony Hawk's, like go skating,
Yeah.
and then at night drink half a box of piss and then think nothing of it. Like, oh, this is like, because like I think maybe me and my other mate, you might know him,
Probably would.
Comes from Eden.
I know most of them blokes.
Yeah, we might. I don't want to point the bone at anybody, but me and him would just it'd be like half a box, and me and him were doing it. So I thought that's what everybody was doing.
It's kind of.
I was
like
only hanging out with like one person, so I was just like, oh, yeah, this is just what everybody does.
I kind of missed it early. Like I think. I don't know. We go, you know, the normal like go drink at a park or something, but I'm probably lucky to even drink beer at all because the first ever time that I like got invited to go drink, like go drinking, I was like some dudes I'd barely hung out with, but they lived nearby. They're like, "Yo, we're going fucking drinking at the park. We're gonna drink these beers and shit." And I was like, sick.
Sounds dope.
And I think it was before like phones, like before mobile phones. They had to like call me on the home phone. They like had to talk to my mum or some
cup
shit.
phone.
Yeah, the cup phone. They're like, "Oi, are you still down for drinking tonight, like at the park?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I guess."
Of course.
And they're like, "Well, bring some fucking beers." And I'm like, fuck, dude. Like, how am I going to bring beers? I'm like, I'm fucking 15 years old. I don't even fucking know how to get beers. And I remembered my dad had like a stash of fucking tins at the back of the shed. And I was like, I'll grab those. That'd be perfect. And I didn't know nothing about drinking at all. Like, I didn't know fucking my dick from a hand. And anyway, I went to the shed.
That'd be so confusing if you didn't.
What's going on here? What's happening here? And anyway, I went to the back of the shed. I had to dig through all this shit.
Bad if you're signing paperwork.
It's not good. Trust me. And there was, okay, perfect. I found these fucking beers, and it was like a 6-pack of 2s old. Like the black can with like the red writing and shit.
Yeah.
Like, and dude, I was like,
do they make them in cans?
I didn't know nothing about back then. This is like the fucking 90s, dude.
They were wilding out.
They had the fucking dolphin killers on them and everything. Like, they had the shit. I grabbed them. And
The dolphin killers are actually wicked.
Meet you at the park. And we went down to a park that's like a fucking 5-minute walk from my family home. And I was like, they're like, "Did you bring the fucking beers?" And I was like, "I got the beers." And everyone's like, "Ugh, they're fucking disgusting." Like, people are like nearly spewing as soon as we're drinking these things. I mean, I choked like one of them down. I was like, "This sucks. Like, this is just awful. Like, fucking, what are we doing?" And I think I pretended to be drunk or something. I don't know. It was so dumb.
Pissed in your own
I was
mouth.
like, I'm gonna piss myself.
Try to kiss one of the dudes and blame it. Like, oh, I'm so naked. I'm so sorry.
But then, like, it was gnarly. Like, that was sort of like the first one, and then the next time, all my skater homies that actually, they knew like how to drink and how to party. I was like, I'll go hang with those dudes. And
I'll impress the boys with my drinking prowess.
Dude, I didn't have to do nothing. They're like, MatRat. Well, like, I don't even think my nickname was even then, but sort of probably was early. And they're like, "Oh, we're drinking at Canberra fucking Woolshed." And I was like,
"Where's
sick.
Canberra Woolshed?"
It's you know where 8 Dale Circuit is?
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Not far from 8 Dale Circuit. It's back up the road.
Shout out 8 Dale.
8 Dale.
Shout out Canberra Palooza. On YouTube now.
52 Cavell is for sale at the moment in Torrance. Remember that house?
Yeah.
And it looks tricky.
Isn't that where
Jack and Floyd and fucking,
and Jack
MP and
like backed his car off the
off the ledge. Yeah, that was sick.
And me and fucking Timsy burnt heaps of like,
dude.
I think we burnt like a couch or something out the back of it. We
that house
sleep
got
on us and we
fucking annihilated. I've seen Cheney drop into a fucking like stove. Like, it was fucking crazy. That house was fucking a party house. And but the dudes that lived there before, there was a false wall at the back of the garage, and there was like a fucking grow house in the back there. And then they put the mini ramp in, like a mini ramp. Like, this was like a...
It was only like tiny.
2 foot.
Yeah.
Dude, it was tiny. It was so small. It was sick.
That was like started like
they
that.
made Josh Darcy made. He built that ramp. It was sick. And it was really well built.
Oh yeah, I remember.
But yeah, that
what
was
happened to him?
Dude, dude is ghost. He went rogue and went live rural, and I think he's married or something now. He probably just go skating, fucking retarded, and figured it out. I went to the pothole with that dude.
Oh, that's Up in the hills, is it?
Yeah, the 32-foot full pipe G-High Dam.
When's the last time like a crew went up there? Like,
Not that long ago, because that cunt that fucking skates for iPath and girl, something Simon, has sick photos of fucking ripping the fuck out of it. But,
Really?
I've seen, Zach went up there.
how's the iPaths making the big comeback?
I got a pair of fucking iPath cats. They're fucking sick.
They went fully under, didn't they?
I'm fairly certain. But are we still mic'd up?
Yeah,
I don't want to piss on the mic.
Well,
But
as long as you're not pissing on your chest, I reckon you should be fairly fine.
yeah,
long as you're not
Zach Robinson went up there midwinter, and it was
Yeah.
all after the defrost, so it gets filled with snow. And,
What, did he just go up to check it out?
He went to check it out, and he swam in it, and it was like fucking neck deep, like full of water, fucking crazy, insane. It's the fucking most amazing.
Isn't it like an hour-long
Man.
trek to get to it? Like,
Yeah, so
you pull up and then you got to run through the bush raiders?
depends what's going on. Like when we went up, we got really lucky. I went up with Potty and heaps of the skate parks dudes and Nello and a bunch of fucking European fucking vert skaters.
Yeah.
And it was sick. Like we got everything right. Like the timing was right. And the gate. Apparently, there's a issue with the gate. Sometimes you got to like bolt cut it open or whatever. And we went up.
Sometimes you got to say like a secret passcode, like.
Oh, I don't know.
Open
You got to do a
sesame
bit.
and just like,
but whatever we got up there, it was
it
like man. As far as you go, like it was perfect. Like we got everything. You should see my screensaver on my computer. Like I've got the photo of me.
Sucking
Josh and
yourself off.
Timsy, yeah. Oh, we're wanking in the bottle. Like it's sick. It's man. Even if you weren't into skating, it's fucking the sickest thing. Like it's insane to see. Like it's a blowout of your mind. Like
How big it is.
man, it's fucking huge. It doesn't make sense. Like it's fully.
There's no, it's just a full pipe. There's no cracks or nothing in it, like no
It's
joints.
So you can actually look up a video on
How did
YouTube
they build it?
when they built it. And
Really?
it's built like so they have
That's
like
on the original Snowy Hydro,
the
isn't
snowy
it?
hydro
It's
scheme.
like the,
yeah, and it's dude.
it's an overflow
it's
valve,
sick.
isn't it?
You should put the link on the fucking on this thing because it's fucking rad. Because the dude talks in like old timey like. This is the construction of the G-High overflow dam.
Oh,
and you
yeah,
can
like
see
I
the
said.
vortexes and all this shit. He's like talks real proper like British and it's got like mad background music and shit. And then they're digging it all like it's fucking crazy. It's like frontier mining and they're fucking going for it in the middle of, man, if you've ever been out there, it's the fucking middle. You can see Mount Kosciuszko from there. Like from
from the out of the hole.
from where you are, yeah, you
Really?
can see it. And like when we got there,
What have people done in it? They're just like, you just go out
dude,
there, you just go get a shot.
frontside flip, that was fucking
What, like
insane.
up high?
Real like high. That fucking French dude or whatever, he's so sick. If you look it up, it's like a lost tapes thing. I fucking wish I could remember people's names, but I'm fucking awful with that sort of thing. But
You're just saying how good you are, like anything from the 90s.
yeah, but I
skater-wise.
don't just forget everything.
So you,
The frontside flip is fucked. Like I watched that go down. You can see me in the background, like he lands it, and I'm in the bottom of the bowl, like sick.
skull and old
Just-
tinnies.
old tins. But that thing is fucking skits. It's like big wave surfing. Like I can't even barely skate vert, but like
Because that would have so much vert.
it's got oververt. Like dudes,
No,
fuck.
but we like, we'll have like, and then
It's sick
and,
though,
like,
because like I guess no matter what, you can kind of see where dudes have been. And I guess when we went down was probably like a couple of years after Tent City, when like John Cardiel,
Is that the
Tony
first people that
Trujillo's,
went?
they were
Who
the-
found it?
So Matthew Chamberlain, like Potty,
Yeah.
who runs skate parks. So
Yeah, shout out Potty.
he sort of heard about. This is what I've been told. He heard about it, and he went down to Jindabyne. He didn't know where it was, and he went out and he was walking around like the outside of the dam, and he thought it was where when you go into Jindy, there's like that big dam that's like the you drive over.
Yeah,
he
like-
thought it was there.
like
And there
Jindabyne.
is like I think there's like 12-foot full pipe in there, but that thing's just constantly water.
Yeah.
And anyway, he was down there, and it was like fishermen there, and they're like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what are you looking for? Like, they could see he was looking, and he goes, oh, I'm looking for this full pipe. And they go, it's at G-High Dam 2. Like, it's the overflow dam there. This is where it is. They told him, and he fucking went and found it. And man, he took that first crew up of all like the Hoon guys and like Criminal and all those other dudes. And there's like a journal cover of, I think it might be Luxford or I don't know who it is exactly, but someone's at like, 9 o'clock, they're fucking oververt as fuck. Ripping
just
it,
carving.
and it's got like the whole crew is like in the background, it's black and white photo, it's sick as fuck.
Was that
But,
before? Journal wasn't out before.
Journal was early, man, yeah,
Was
fucking
it?
oath, yeah, it would have been early 2000s for sure, yeah.
I
and,
thought early. I thought it came out.
well, it must have been, I think it was one of their first covers because it was,
I remember that. I think I know the cover you're talking about, but I thought it was like Tent City had already been out.
nah, Tent City was very soon after. So I would assume it was probably like 2002 because, yeah, if you watch Bangers and Trash, so oh, geez, a good woman. I was real thirsty. Thank you, sweetheart.
Little refresh. Look at this.
This is how it should be.
We don't get this
How
sort of
I'd have
treatment.
been that parched. This is what, it's your...
Thanks.
I'll have a quart. Nah, you have a cordial, mate.
Yeah.
But they in Bangers
Cordials.
skateboard.com.au, but it was called skate parks back then, like SKA parks with an X, and that was what it was called back then. And when Potty found it, and then it's in the video Bangers and Trash, and that's like a midway through the video, and it's
Who did Bangers and Trash?
so that's Potty
Oh yeah.
and.
Just so Aussie one, yeah.
Yeah, full-blown Aussie, which was sick because it had like SummerNat footage in it and a lot of footage that was like
Shout
all
out
Canberra.
Sumnats. I seen him like Sheila get knocked out by this like massive wog dude there.
That sounds right.
It was so wild. He was massive, like huge gym lad, and she was like this big fat rum drinking lady, like white trashy looking. I don't know how you describe her, but she looked like she didn't come from Blacktown or Bankstown or whatever you say. Oh no, she probably did. She probably had that look about her.
SummerNat's like fuck, man. That was like the Wild West back like in the early days. Like, well, I don't know.
Dude, he clocked her. And then there was like this big crowd of like skinny white bogan dudes, and then these two jacked up like wog lads just fucking going off, going, let's go. And they're like back to back and going, oh. Like, and then all these like skinny maggot bogan lads just throwing cans at them. Everybody's just throwing rubbish at them. And then as the lads walked, the circle just followed them the whole
Yeah.
time, and everybody's just throwing shit. I was just like, why doesn't somebody step up and fight him? I'm like, you're off this shit. Like, and I was watching it just going like, I was sober, and I was just like, this was wild.
You know they got that like it's called Tough Street,
Yeah.
and like back in the early days. That was kind of the spot where you could do burnouts. You weren't going to get done by whatever. And anyway, on a late afternoon, and that's like summertime. It's fucking hot, man. Like January, like it's gnarly.
It's hot as balls.
And
It's
man,
like 40-degree days.
people were burning rubber back then, and the shit was fucking on. And it looks like
The
the
original
sky
one,
is like orange. Like it's fucking gnarly, just from fucking dudes burning tires.
the original Summer Nats was on what's her name, Northbourne Avenue.
Yeah, that was at
Was
the
it meant to
end
be?
of
Is that at the end, like in that videos? That,
well-
is it that footage when they were on Northbourne?
Not so much, no. But I've got hectic footage of fucking Tough Street back in the day, but it was psycho back then. Like how it was just unruly. There was no way that like security guards would be able to control the way it was. And
See the other year, the security.
the
lads, like,
security guards are just into it.
There's
They-
big
they-
island
they
lads
kinda-
just
they
fucking,
know-
like-
they come fully equipped these days. But
There was
back-
all just like big like Maoris and Tongans and stuff, and they were
Dude.
just like whooping these like skinny white dudes, and you're like, oh, they'll probably get mouthy to the lads.
well, that's
Like,
they're enjoyable to watch. But
they're so sick. They just got souping lads.
back back when it was hectic, it was so full on. Like that tough street would just be people, both sides, like mob as fuck
Mob and
mentality,
deep.
fully mob and deep, mob and no limit, and man, like
Soldier boy.
there was one time we were down there and we're like, you know, we're young dudes, we're just like, you know, silly and mucking around, but it's getting hot. Like the shit was insane. Like it was just a lot of fucking people, a lot of dudes, really. I think that's kind of the thing.
Yeah,
There's
well,
no,
when
there's
you're in
no
a group
phone,
of
and just
males,
like
your testosterone
man,
increases.
like it's like a fucking, you know, like a riot. I assume that's how a riot would go because it was pretty as close as you could get. But
It's close to being gay without being gay.
This dude, like, he's trying to come down the other way. Like, they call them like pie vans. You know, the smallest truck you can get, like with the roller door. It's like just a single cab.
And it's got like
Super tiny.
Yeah.
But it's got the roller door at the back. And anyway, he's driving past, and I saw there's like a padlock, and the lock isn't locked.
oh,
And
what's
I
he
was
got?
like, dude, we're here, and like there's cars just doing like line lockers and shit.
Yeah, they love it.
And man, it's just, you know, it's crazy. So like, it's super easy just to, you know, be devious, bogan.
Bogan women getting
So
their
I just
titties
like
out and shit.
pop the lock off, and I'm like, fuck, this would be hilarious. You know, just roll the roller door up. It's full of piss. It's just fucking stacked with cases of piss. And dude, I like created a fucking like.
That's
I
way
don't-
worse than two dicks
Man, it was
touching.
fucking way gnarlier than anything. I didn't even get one beer. I got like pushed out of the way and just like pretty much skull pushed across the fucking ground, and people were just like raiding the fuck out of
Imagine
this
the bloke
thing.
driving
The
it,
dude's
it's just
just
going
like,
like-
probably rocking back and forth like, no, my Coopers. And he's like, dude, like it got fucking like they would. I don't even know. Like in this day and age, that would be thousands of dollars of, well, more than that, probably like tens of thousands of dollars of piss.
Or even
Just-
back then, it would have been
Mate,
like
they
20
fucking-
bucks a box or whatever.
It was like a pallet of fucking beer, and it just got deleted. It got
Yeah.
annihilated. It got aborted.
It got extremely
And it
aborted.
just got fucking chow. It just like, man, it was like a piranha thing. Like it was so gnarly to see because I didn't really see
Did
it.
anybody give you a beer afterwards? Like,
No,
here
I
you
didn't
go,
get one
lad.
fucking beer out of it. I just popped the locks and dude, it was on.
Somebody should have been like, oh, cheers for
Should have got something.
showing us that.
I fucking
You just admitted
think
to
I
like
remember-
a federal crime.
limped over.
That's
I got,
way worse
I
than
think
two
I
dicks
kind of got hurt, and I like limped over.
possibly raped.
I limped over to a tent because they had all the tents. and
Medic.
Steelo had the tent, but it was way further up. And I was like, fuck, I got fucking smoked, and I was kind of drunk. And I had like a gay ass boonie hats. And before
Shout
they
out
were,
the gays.
but shout out the gays. Before boonie hats were cool, like they were like super lame back then. Like no one thought they were cool. I don't think they're cool anymore. So, but there was a
What's
small,
the boonie hat?
You know the fucking like the wide brim hat that's just floppy army, like an army hat.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, I think they're sick.
You just
But I was running one of those, and then
said that they were like gay, and
But
then you
that's
said they were
what I'm
cool, and then you
assuming
said that
what-
they were gay.
I'm assuming what other people think.
By
but,
gay, we don't mean the gays are cool. Shout out the gays.
love the gays. But anyway, I had the hat on, and I kind of like limped over. And I was this dude. I was like, saying, "You all right, mate?" They had like a tent with a car and shit. I'm like, I really need to lay down. He goes, "You can lay down. I'll look after you if you give me that hat." So I gave him the hat, and he just let me like sleep it off after getting ran over by all these people fucking trying to get all these
Trampled.
fucking beers, dude. It was fucking gnarly. But seen heaps of shit like that. It's fucking weird.
I've seen a bit of shit.
I've seen some shit.
I wish I could remember the stuff that I've seen.
I kind
My
of.
memories. I've aborted my memory so many times.
It's weird that you even have a memory. What's the point? Like it's so.
Nah.
Is it worth having memories? Some are good.
I reckon
Some are
possibly
some less. So
when there's some ones you want to forget, and then
be
all
cool
the
if
stuff
you
that
could
wish
delete them.
remember.
Be cool if you just didn't have them. Like what?
Yeah.
They reckon elephants just remember shit.
Yeah, they never forget. They say
I wish I was. Oh wait, no. I wish I was the opposite.
so forgetful. You wouldn't
Monkeys always forget. And they'd
Yeah.
be good. Just like what?
You wouldn't know if like your
I
dick was your
smack
hand
it.
or your hand was your dick.
I ate my banana last night. Stuck a banana up my ass.
Yeah, banana ass.
Banana-rama. But, oh, look, I don't know. Heaps of shit. Seen heaps of shit.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of turds also. Some turds I wish I couldn't see.
Some turds you wish you never saw.
There's me mate,
Saw a turd.
before like they were about to do a pre-start one morning.
Yeah.
He's going in there, he's like, the boss of the boys or whatever. And just before the pre-start, this is early hours, like 4 in the morning, they got to go do this job. Then they go into like the shitter.
Do a pre-start.
And they're doing the pre-start before the pre-start. And he reckons it was the biggest turd they'd ever seen, like, talking like monstrous, like what is it? What are they calling it in South fucking Park? The Qwigs or whatever.
Oh, when he spin.
Yeah, but they've got a weight measurement. It's like Qwigs or something.
Yeah.
Like, and they're doing that. It's like fucking 80 fucking Qwigs or whatever. Like, this thing is huge, like 10 kebabs stuck together, solid, and it's sticking up. Like, it was a massive turd, and then there's like a bit just like poking up, like solid, like standing up to attention. The boys seen that, and then they bring it to everybody else's attention. So then at the pre-start, they start carrying on about this huge turd. They're like, we've got to get down to business. Like, who's done this turd, this unflushable thing?
Unfathomable fucking beast.
Like, this thing is amazing and disgusting all at the same time.
Well, we need to know who done it.
Then while he reckons he's doing the pre-start, then he reckons he worked it out. He goes, hang on, the safety officer went in before us.
Oh, no.
And the safety officer was just sitting there like, just like
Crokies.
all sheepish. And he just like, they said, by far the biggest turd any of them had ever seen. There was like 10 or 20 blokes checked out this turd. And this fucking poor like bloke was sitting there like all embarrassed
Busted
about
up. His ass is just busted. He should have been standing. Like, he should have been like standing in the back corner. Like,
I'd just been like, yeah, lads, that was, I couldn't get that beast down.
It's weird, like.
That was 3 roast chooks, fucking original sombrero kebab. Remember the original one?
Were you there in
sick.
Sydney when I did the 1 kilo one?
Nah.
Dude.
I had 3 sombrero kebabs when they'd first come out in one day.
I won some shit. I think, I don't know what I remember, but I did the 1 kilo kebab. Oh, sorry, 1 kilo zambreros. I did the fucking one. But they used to make them. They used to make them kind of that big anyway.
They're making them huge.
It's easy.
They're like, and nowadays it's like.
Mate, I got one the other day. It looked like a fucking sausage roll. You know?
The first one, because wasn't the original one in Belco? That's the original.
I think that might have been one of the early ones, yeah, for sure. There was one at Arendale that was pretty good. But yeah,
I think
when Belco Skate Park got built again, that was Zambros there was kind of like just opening. So that would have been like 2013. But
then that would have been. Oh no, that would have been.
I think
about
that was kind of about when I started eating burritos like flat out.
Because like I remember like coming up to Canberra for a trip, and then everybody's like, got to hit sombrero. Burritos are sick, and I don't think I'd ever really eaten a burrito, like a proper burrito. And we were just like, what's going on with these burritos?
They used to have the card, and you'd have to get like a hole punch thing stamped in it. So every time you get a burrito. And then where I worked, when I worked at the time, they just had one of them hole punches there. And I just fucking like, I remember when the lady's like, oh yeah, do you want some fucking drink or some shit? And I was like, yes. And she's like, turned around, there was like a stack of them like this big. I go, and just took, and then I got to work and I'm like, snipping them all out and then just like fucking them all up, like making them all look like they'd been in my wallet for ages. And then I'd get to the thing, but I'd leave them with one to go. So I'd get a burrito and I'd be like, oh, can you stamp my thing? And they're like, yeah. Oh, you get a fucking free one next time. Like, oh, you don't say. Like, it's so dumb.
Yeah, like you gotta like.
You gotta play the game. Like,
I've seen like their movies and they're talking about how to do the cons and. Like, there's short cons and long cons. That's a bit of like, I guess that's a bit of a long con, isn't it?
Man, the best con ever was, well, I don't even know.
Con Air, that's the best.
Con Air was sick.
Do you like when he like, he gets
Johnny 23?
Big Johnny 600 if they knew.
Isn't Dave Chappelle in that fucking thing and he falls to death?
Yeah.
That's good.
It's so sick. He lights up his bloke on fire next to him.
That's right. He fucking squirts him with the
Yeah.
shit and then lights him up. That's sick.
It's so good.
Old mate's just trying to get home with like a fucking teddy bear.
You know, yeah, when he gets, and then he takes the dirty old teddy bear to the daughter.
Yeah,
Like, in real life, the
just
daughter
like,
would be like,
you
what the
fucking
fuck?
fooling me?
Why do I want this?
That
It's
teddy
wet.
bear's seen some shit.
It's so wet.
This is the wettest. And they're in Las Vegas. Just like, dude.
Yeah, they land in Las Vegas and stuff.
But what
It's
happens
all-
with fucking old mate? It's like fucking
gets shot.
Steve Buscemi or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just like
He's a
left
full
alone with
psychopath.
children. Like, and he's like a creep.
And,
it's like-
and he doesn't kill her.
he
Like,
goes, I'm not going to kill this one.
Yeah.
I kill everybody else, and I'm a full-blown prison bird. But not anymore.
I shall not kill this one child.
I'm giving up.
Because they don't like, they just make out that he's an absolute psychopath.
Yeah,
But
they're all scared of
Nicolas
him.
Cage gets shot in the chest, like shoulder, and he just keeps marching forward. Like, it doesn't even
Sweet.
fade him. He goes, boots, because he's like the tough army lad. The sickest scene by far in that movie is when he's standing there with his box and he like gets a bit of like fresh air on his face and
Oh.
he's in the sun and he's like
Wagging
flicking
his mullet. That is sick, eh?
You get like,
I don't fucking make
I don't
movies.
care how straight you are, that's like,
The
the
freedom shot is
like,
sick.
I was that barred up, like.
Why don't
fucking
they? They don't
oof.
make. Do kids not want to see that sort of shit no more? I think movies like that are great.
Dude, go back and watch some fucking.
Go
there's
watch some fucking 90s shit, dude. Like,
so good. Like, it's just, they've got action for the sake of action. Like, they're just like, this is sick.
may as well just hurt some fucking randoms.
I
And,
showed the missus Armageddon. You know, where they go
dude,
to
that
the
was
media
so. Yeah,
and they
but
fucking
didn't they
drill
make
into
the
it?
two fucking at the same time? There's like Armageddon and the fucking
There's another one.
another one, and they're like exactly
yeah, but
the
they
same.
do it all the time.
It's fine.
Because apparently, I was listening to something and they were saying like, if one like place like Paramount or whatever gets wind
Yeah.
that the other mob's doing
We'll
a
make
movie,
our own
they're
one.
like, oh, we've got to do our own one to compete.
Yep.
Instead of just being like, let them do theirs, we'll do this other cool movie idea. They just do the exact same movie plot, and it like one will be a flop and one will be sick, and you're
hell
like, why are you trying to do that? That sounds retarded.
Armageddon was cool. I
Like,
thought
if you told me that, like, I've got this idea for a movie, everybody's just going to walk around on their hands, everybody's handstanding.
Mad Max.
Yeah, but they're
We'll
doing
make
handstand.
Waterworld.
Yeah, well, that is
Waterworld
it.
was sick.
Yeah, Mad Max and Waterworld came out at the
Dude,
same
I
time.
like Waterworld. That was
That's
fucking
rated as
gangster.
like the fucking worst movie
Yeah,
in the
people
world.
think that was the shittest movie.
Dude, it's so sick.
Mate, that's fucking
Mad
good
Max
movie.
on the water, like
Actually,
Outback Australia or on the water, like
this is
they're
a-
both cool.
This is a lame ass fucking claim, but I kind of thought Waterworld was sick compared
I
to
thought it
Mad
was
Max.
sick.
I thought it was more entertaining.
Mad Max.
It was more sick, dude. Man,
Mad Max didn't really
there
make.
was
I
there was a
rewatched that.
dude at school I used to fucking talk to, and there's a part in that thing, and there's like this random dude that they bump into because it's like the world is water, right? So they're all on boats.
And aren't
they-
they got a map to dry land? That's
Yeah,
a tattoo.
and so- yeah, that's
Guts,
right.
You remember Guts?
That's right.
He's got
yeah,
Matt to dry
he's got the
land on it.
yeah. So they
But
fucking
it's not. It's map to dry land. They just don't call it land. Map to dry,
dry
land.
land, not the regular land. They come across this fucking dude in the middle of the ocean, and he wants to trade with them. And the only thing he's got is like old National Geographic fucking magazines. He's like, but he's English for some reason. He's like, paper. That's his
That's
fucking
sort of-
thing.
sort of
And
like Irish.
It's sick, but like whatever he is. But me and a dude at school used to fucking say it to each other like all the fucking time. It was just a paper.
I wish I could do accents real good.
It'd be good.
I can barely do my own.
I can't even fucking speak English.
Yeah, no good England.
I don't know. It's not worth
How's
talking.
in the like in Waterworld though? That at one stage they've set a trap or something, but the blokes on the jet skis are underwater, and then they cut the rope and they shoot
it
out.
boogies them up. Yeah.
And you're like, what is going on here?
How does that work?
Why were you shooting them out of water? They're like,
It's a mare. And doesn't
but
one
they
dude just like
and the
nail
engine-
himself and
the
just
engine
explode?
wouldn't work underwater, would
no,
it?
No, it wouldn't. It's a movie. It's not meant to make sense. It's meant to look cool.
No, I watched them.
I like the dude at the end when he's in the oil tanker.
Oh,
he's
isn't he
the
the-
dude
that
at
checks
the
the
bottom,
depth,
and
like
he checks
telling
the
you, like-
depths, like how much black shit's left.
He's just in there.
Someone
full-time
chucks
too.
like a seed down there or whatever it is. He goes, oh, thank God, he blows up. It's just the best. It's like, yeah, yes, I get to die. That's
What couldn't they? They
make
could have just.
movies like that anymore.
They put the bloke down there. He's in a tinny, like he's just in a little tinny, isn't he? And he's just like having like a row.
Yeah,
Like they
with
could
a
have just had
depth gauge.
It's like
They got a dude. How much? Oh no, I hate living down. It sucks.
Imagine trying to work out, like, because in one of those tanks too, if you go down in those
Well,
big
don't they
ships,
fucking? Wouldn't it come down like on an angle, right?
yeah, but if you go down in like, I've been in like
hull.
big ships, like in them inside them big tanks, like where they just fucking put gear in and everything. You couldn't tell somebody where it's at. Like,
Fuck no.
You're like, especially if it's dark, they'd be like, where's it at? And you're like, I don't know, maybe like fucking halfway, maybe, who cares? Like, what are you on about? We got heaps at the moment.
I went, your mate, his dad, our mate, are we allowed to name people? I don't know.
Yeah, it depends what
He's
you're
from Eden, one of the tug operators,
Yeah, tugboat speedman.
tugboat speedman, took me down on the tug. And he's like, he's showing me all the fucking, there's a lot of room down there.
My mate's dad's a tug master and a tug trainer. He trains all the
He was
trains the
telling
tug
me
masters.
about this fucking room, and it's like noisy as fuck. And he goes, this is where people come to tug themselves off. And he goes, that many times I come down here and people are jerking themselves off.
Yeah, well, I don't see.
And he's like, and he goes, I've caught someone, and they turn around and they're like, oh, and then went straight back to wanking.
What, was it a big day or something, or a big night shift?
I don't think they even left port. He's come down and like do his routine checks, and he's just like, this dude's whacking off.
Yeah, I'm whack-a-moling down
And
here,
he's
mate.
like, and he had his earmuffs on when he was wanking. It's cool.
That's gnarly. We when I was working on the fishing boat, this bloke, I think his name was Brownie or whatever. He shit himself in the net bin one time. That was pretty good. While we were working, that was.
Reece used to do pump a slug off the side.
No, that's not why you're working.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This was why we're in the middle of it.
okay,
Like, why? Imagine like you're at work and your mate shits himself next to you, and then he's like keeps trying to work, and then he goes, I think I shit myself, and I'm like, get the fuck out of the
pretty sure
net
you did
bin.
too, yeah.
I'm like, get the
Get
fuck
out
out
of
of here.
here.
I'm like, you're a fucking filth bag.
I get it, yeah.
And then I ended up doing the job like that was like, you could do it one man, but you normally do a 2-man job. And then I was just like, get the fuck out of here, you filth bag. And I just did it like solo.
Yeah, that's
like, fuck off.
how it
Anyway, this, I think his name was Brownie. He was a
makes sense.
suspect character. He wasn't the smartest tool in the shed. He ended up like, he had a few fuck ups. He shat before we did shot away one time. He went in the shitter, shat in the shitter, didn't flush it. And then while you're fucking shooting it out away, obviously like the boat's going up
yeah,
now.
okay, yeah.
Came in, the shitter's like right next to the galley.
Oh, fuck.
So
What
it's
the
like-
fuck? This doesn't make sense.
Like, because it's like you walk into the galley on the boat, and then like galleys, like as soon as you walk in, you're in the galley. There's like a little seating arrangement in this spot, and then you walk past that, the galley, and then there's a spot to go down to the engine room, and then like because it's on the boat, like everything's cramped.
That's the wanking spot.
And then like the next spot, noisy place.
No one can hear you wank when you're in the engine room.
And then the next little spot, and this is all in like a couple metre radius, like fucking tight quarters. Then there's the shitter and shower in the same bit.
In the same bit, yeah.
Yeah. And then he shat in there, and we do it with a shot, and then after the shot, fucking somebody went in to go get a glass of water or do whatever in the galley, and then they're like, what the fuck's that smell going? And there's just shit everywhere. And Reece has come out and just going, what the fuck is going on? And then he's like, you shat in the thing before we shot away. And he's going, no, I didn't do it. And they're going, we fucking know you did it. And he just flat out lied about it. Reece is in there like hosing it out, like, fuck this is fucked. Anyways, this is the caliber of like...
Who are you working with?
This is sweet. And then he fucking got bashed, like went out on the piss one night, and then he was meant to be unloading the next day. He got the shit kicked out of him,
Oh, shit.
His old boy that had gotten him the job or whatever, brought him down to the wharf.
Yeah.
He'd had the fucking shit kicked out of him, like,
Yeah,
and he's just like, oh yeah, I'm sorry. And they're like, Grant's just like, you're done with the boat. You're not coming back on.
Yeah,
Like
fuck
you can
no.
apologise all you like. I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah.
Grant's just like, you know what he's like. He's like pretty.
Yeah.
He's like,
Straight-
yeah. Anyways,
straight down the line.
He's like, don't come back. We don't need you. That's
Yeah.
sweet. Didn't get angry. He was just like, yeah, get out of here. You're a dumb cunt. And then we had to go clean out. Like, we finished like fucking unloading the boat. Then we went to clean out the fucking front bit, like where his bed was, because we all sleep in bunk beds all together.
Yeah.
Go in there, and we find in there was just tissues
Oh.
all through his bed. Like I'm talking like
Not
he
from-
didn't have a
not
runny.
from-
He didn't
not
have a
runny
runny
nose,
nose.
yeah,
No,
he
no.
didn't
There was
wipe his
way.
nose.
There was like
They were happy tissues.
yeah, extremely happy and so suspect.
Not sad tissues. Yeah.
Anyway.
Just been crying the whole time.
Mate, we're all sleeping in there like together, so he would have just
Dude.
been in there like just fucking pulling like a madman.
Oh, he gonna have
He
a
was
rip.
gilking it up for the
He was
boys.
the guilt lord.
Yeah, Guilt Master
That's
3000.
how it fucking goes. Yeah, good on him.
Why didn't he tell us that he had piping hot bowls of gilk for the men?
We've got the glasses. We were ready. Yeah, but yeah, fuck, that's how it goes. There's plenty on.
Want to wrap it
What do
up
you-
then?
Yeah, what do you reckon?
Yeah, we've probably done ages.
What do you reckon? How many? 3 hours? Probably longer.
2
than,
hours, 20 minutes.
Longer than it took you to get here.
Not quite. It took me fucking over 6 hours.
Even the dogs fucking cross-eyed, like, leave me here. You can more than welcome to stay.
Yeah, I think I probably will. It's
Yeah,
fucking late
bit
as
late
now.
now.
I've got another like fucking
Keep going. We do
five.
a
I think I've got
20-hour
another
podcast.
6 hours to go now.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Pull up stumps.
Maybe 5 or 6. I don't know. Righto.
What's another fucking one? Is there anything else? It's probably surely something sick to talk about.
Oh, you can keep talking forever. You don't
Um,
have to fucking rule it
I
up.
can't think of fucking anything cool.
Yeah. I normally just like, if it gets like to a point where you just like starting to move up.
Weird reason.
Yeah, well, bong on, lads.
Fucking oath. We'll do another one
Yeah.
sometimes. Thanks for swinging in.
Shout out,
That was
Gil.
random. That was good.
Yeah, shout out MatRat. I was telling what's the name? I was just telling Billy that you lived in Baddo Bay with Matty Johns and you called yourself the Matt Pack.
Yeah.
And then you've got
We
around
do.
on each other's shoulders.
If one of us is in Karen,
And then you were just
the other
calling
one-
yourself Matt Balls and you'd curl up in balls and like roll around the place and
We
go,
do.
oh, a couple Matt Balls.
He was stuck up at the Hunter this weekend, but he'll be back down next week.
And you just were in a 2-bedroom apartment.
Yeah.
You guys win one room and then all your kids win the other room.
That's just one kid, but yeah. How about them Raiders though? Fucking,
What are they on the up?
we're fucking.
Where you
number,
up on
we're
the
number
ladder?
one, Buzz. Yeah,
No, you're
we're-
not.
We're number one.
You're going to
dog.
disappoint yourselves.
We just beat the fucking Panthers.
Really?
Yeah, Mudgee. They fucking towed them up. Well,
Smoked
not
them.
really.
How many more games till
It's a
the
fucking
grand
two,
final?
2
I don't-
weeks. 2 weeks left, and then it's finals.
Oh, so they just got to not...
Well,
They could lose their next 2
they'll
games
probably
and they'd still...
lose one out of the 2 and still be minor premiers, but yeah, it's looking pretty all right. You know, Melbourne might be able to do it. I think it's like a technicality. If Melbourne win next 2 and we lose next 2, they probably get Melbourne premiership. But if some other than that happens, but
Not just because they won the last 2 and you guys...
it's all on fucking for and against and
Oh, fuck
points
if
and
I
shit.
got
It's
no
a
idea about
fucking,
footy.
it gets real fucking messy.
It's no-
But they're doing well. I'll tell you that much. They're
you
fucking
boys
doing
love the Raiders. The Beaches boys love Manly.
fucking
Like
Manly.
Powell and the crew. They
Fucking oath.
they rep Manly so hard.
It's good. I kind of. There's, I don't dislike Manly because all those dudes are
They're
sick
so
cunts.
revved up.
Oh,
And
they're all sick.
they love the hate too. If they're copping
Oh,
hate on
they
it, they're
give a
right
fuck.
into it. Like,
Azar,
fucking-
any of them fools.
Oh,
they
you got it
fucking-
easy, Azar.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Easy Azar?
You got it easy. He did was in like they did a slam trip or something,
Yeah.
or Red Bull slam trip,
Azar's tough.
and then he
cunt.
went to go like somebody told him like before he was going to skate something, you got it easy, Azar, and it's like in the video they say that, and then he just like gets fucking pitched and land on his head and has like a horrific slam, like nearly kills himself. But ever since then, I was just like, it's always stuck in my head. And then when I see him, I'm like, you got it easy, Azar.
He's a good dude.
He's real
I went
nice.
on a slam trip with that dude. He's sick. He's tough. I've seen a video of him fighting.
Wanking. Fighting,
I
wanking.
think the dude that tried to fight him wish he was a video of him wanking because it was a fucking embarrassment. The dude's like two haymakers and he fucking ducks them both, like like ducks them real quick. And I've never seen like a dude do an uppercut like in a street fight. And
Nah,
Asa,
it's like overhand.
Asa fucking uppercuts this dude. Like, who the fuck does that? And like a
Somebody that knows how to swing them.
mate. Fucking, I saw the
What do you
video. I was
mean
like,
that's-
"Don't fuck with Asa." That was all I knew. I was like, "That dude's got fucking good hand skills."
Hand-eye coordination.
Mate, he smoked a well-known fool. Real good, but yeah, fuck.
Right.
Fighting's for losers.
Yeah. I was going to say,
Timsy was funny.
oh, the Timsy.
The Timsy one, is that worth telling?
Yeah, tell
Fuck
the Timsy. Like, we'll keep it going. You're talking
Zambreros.
Zambreros.
Yeah, that was
Zambreros.
Were you there?
Nah,
That was sick. That was me.
Reece reckons,
Yeah, me.
Reece reckons it was the sickest
Best
shit
fucking
ever.
fight I've ever seen, I reckon. So yeah, we went to.
That is
It was my.
because I love that story for ages.
Yeah, it was sick. It was
One of the best fight stories I've ever heard because it's like
me, Reece, and Timsy.
it's not like even Timsy like
Didn't-
being a
wasn't-
tough cunt. Like,
wasn't-
it's not anybody.
Timsy
Like,
didn't even want to fucking fight, dude.
yeah, that's what was the best part
And
about the story. It's not like
probably Reece-
somebody big known.
Reece
gun,
probably
"Oh,
could
yeah,
have
flog
fucking.
this lad."
Reece could have probably fucking done it in like 2 seconds, and it wouldn't have been a fucking issue. But it was my idea. I was like, let's go get Zambreros because it was like when Zambreros fucking first
Yeah.
started. Let's get
I know,
a burrito.
like I said before, I was 8-3 Zambreros one day. Well,
the
when,
three,
like,
it was the three of us, and we went there, and fucking Timsy had
people just complain it's all
Timsy
lettuce.
had long ass hair, like it was fucking down like nipple long hair.
Yeah.
and it was. But Reece didn't have long hair back then.
That was that shaved head race.
That was
Ramstein
It was shorter hair, Reece. I don't know. It wasn't.
No,
long-
that
it
would have
wasn't-
been when he would have been. He used to shave it, then just let it grow out, and then shave
It
it.
was in between. I don't think it was long or short.
Yeah.
And anyway, it was the three of us, and we went there, and Timsy was wearing like a leather jacket and had these long ass hair.
Was it
And this-
genuine?
I don't know. You'd have to ask him. I'd probably say it was pretty punk rock. He looked kind of cool. And anyway, we're waiting in line, and this dude was such a fuckwit. He just comes up out of nowhere and like taps Timsy on the shoulder, and he goes, "You Jesus looking fucking cunt!" Like giving him, and he's like, "What are you fucking talking about?" And he's just like, "You fucking," because he's got long hair. He's like, "You Jesus fuck," like giving him this shit, and he's like, "Dude, I don't
You're
know
like,
what the fuck you were talking about." And we're like, we just wanted to get a fucking burrito, and so we got burritos, and the dude kept going, and he had like. Frosty tips. This is what we
that's so
called it.
sick,
Yeah.
yeah.
And he had like,
But that's
like,
cool
dude,
style, like
how
that's-
was that even the thing back? This would have been like 2008 or 9 or something like this.
Late 90s, early 2000s, that was cool.
just
like
didn't-
maybe 2003,
He was,
that was like sick to have.
And that
was so
dude was
tight.
aggressive, man. He just like really, whatever beat in his bonnet he had, he was just in for the kill for Timsy. Like he just wanted to fucking make a thing of it. And Timsy just like, he just didn't even want his fucking burrito. He was like, "That's it, cunt." Like, you know, like when you get him real revved up. and he fucking snapped. He's like, "Outside, cunt." And they go out, and the dude just starts beating the shit out of him. Like the dude was.
No, didn't. Timsy came out, Reece was telling it, he comes out and he folds his leather jacket up real deadly. And he
Oh,
put
he
it down
tied
and,
it up, yeah.
And he put like his like
burrito on top,
He's
yeah.
like, "Righto, let's go."
And then
Like,
it was
full
like an
gentleman
an
stuff.
organised fight. But like once it kicked off, it was on. Like it was like, let's fucking go. But then the dude just starts beating him up, and I'm like, dude, the dude looks like he's out of fucking 5. Like he looks like a Backstreet Boy, and he's just beating the shit out of him. And then me and Reece are just kind of like, fucking.
Might have to break this up.
Yeah,
soon,
this is
like,
kind of getting a bit out of hand. Like the dude kind of flipped him, got on top of him, and started like peppering him.
ground and pound.
And like one of his mates, like kind of looked like he was going to go in to try to help out, like try to beat Timsy up. And I've gone, oi. I'm like, nah, fucking one-on-one cunt. And he's like, of course. I remember this dude.
Only two dicks
I remember
touching.
this dude like looking at me
Only
just
had
going,
two
of
dicks.
course. Like, of course. Like, of course. Like, well, I'm like, dude, you're fucking equally as weird as your mate. And then, dude, he's just getting fucking peppered. And I just sort of looked at Reese, like, I'm like, you're kind of probably going to have to fucking save him.
Yeah.
And Reese is kind of like, yeah, like, I probably am going to fucking have to save Timsy. And he's getting to that point where he's like bloodied and the dude's got him kind of pinned and nearly both hands down. And he's nearly like just both like rowboating him kind of thing. And Timsy just fucking wiggled one free, dude. And this like, I've never seen a punch like it. It was like a fucking movie. He just this hand from nowhere.
Hand of God.
It was the hand of fucking God, man. And he fucking annihilated this cunt. Like,
Wasn't it his nose just?
mate, it clicked over two positions. It was like, and the dude just like folded up. And me and Reese are like, yes, cunt, you fucking did it. And Timsy's kind of fucking annihilated himself. Like, oh, I don't even want to fucking be here. Like, he's just like, yeah, I don't care, I won, let me go. And he's just like real off it. Like, he's just like, I don't give a fuck, I won. Let me go. He's just like blood's coming out and shit. We're like, dude, you just fucking like broke that dude's face in half with one punch. And that dude was just pummeling you. And he's like, I don't give a fuck. He's just like, I don't even know.
Reece reckons he was telling me, he's like, just hold him and I'll, like, Timsy's going off going, fuck this shit. And he's just going, mate.
so
he goes,
off it.
why are you off it? He goes, you just smoked him. He
Dude,
goes, it was beautiful.
It was the best. It was by far, like, I don't know, like, I've seen a lot of things in my whole life, but that punch was just like a fucking, you're right, like the hand of fucking God. Like, it was just from I don't even think he's left-handed. Like, he just fucking, man, and it fucking just creased this fool's face. Like, his stupid ass, Backstreet Boy ass face just got clocked up, and he was just like, it was like the fucking cinder block dude. He just got fucking wailed, and his friends were just like, what do we do? Do we bury him? Like, he's like a broken human being. Oh. And man, it was sick. It was one of the radder things I've seen one of my friends do. I've seen lots of cool things, but yeah, it left an impression on me for sure.
Oh, it was left an impression on old mate's face too.
I would love to know what the dude's face looks like now, because I would only assume
full
he needs
facial reconstruction.
Absolutely, he would need facial reconstruction, because that man's nose,
Reece
literally,
reckons it was the worst thing he's ever seen.
It was like, it was over here, like it fucking like wasn't. It was like a Mr. Potato Head, like, you know, where you can kind of put it wherever the fuck you want. Like, I put the potato where the eye socket is. It's just like, the fuck's up here? And yeah, dude, it was sick. And he was so bummed. Like, he was just like, I don't give a fuck if I fucked him up. I'm fucking my best leather jacket.
I just got fucked.
I'm like, you're the Sid Vicious motherfucker. Like, trying to GG Allen it up.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever. But yeah, that was sick.
Let's actually wrap it up, because I need a turd. Maybe just some turd.
Well, you're not allowed to turd here, so.
No turds, though. Just in the pool.
You and your dogs can
turd
fuck
somewhere
right
else.
off.
When we pulled up, Bob turded before we got here. It was good. I was
They
so
ever
pumped.
muck up in the car?
When I was moving all my shit from Gladstone at one stage down to, I was driving from Gladstone back to fucking Coffs after being away working for months and months. Was coming back down, and Bob shit in the car on me fucking doona.
It happens. Better than your pillow, I suppose.
Oh, dude, so off it.
Dog shit has got another fucking aura.
And I was like, there wasn't like a spot where I could pull over, because you can tell when he's about to shoot. He gets real antsy in the car and gets up and starts moving around. I'm like, oh, hey. And then I knew what was coming, but I was on this like 2-lane fucking thing, and it was just windy as, and there was
Yeah.
no room to pull over, and I had a boat on the back and everything.
Oh, right, yeah.
And I'm like, I've got to find a good spot to pull over. And then he's fucking full started shitting. And then I finally get to this, like, see this servo. I'm like, that's the spot, pull over. And I just get out, I'm gagging. I was just meant to be quitting, like, smoking ciggies too. I was just like, I'm fucking quitting. Like, this is like, on this trip, this is like, I've not taken no ciggies with me.
Yeah.
And I pull up, there's a servo opposite. I fucking clean all that up and I just go straight. I think I got the dogs out. No, I got the dogs out, tied the dogs up to the car. He finished shitting next to the car. It was just all liquid too.
Yeah.
He had crook guts. I just went over, bought like a fucking pack of 20s. That cost me fucking 130 bucks
of
or
course
something.
they would have, yeah.
Had a fucking dodgy little roadside servo. And then I was just sitting there just like pounding this dart. Just like, I was like, you motherfucker. And then like, cleaned up the mess, and then I had to like clean his ass, like everything. Like I had to buy water from there, and like I was spraying like water, like clean him up. Like, and then I had to put him back in the car. I didn't have anywhere else I could chuck him at the time.
They normally put him down.
Yeah,
when
I
it comes
should
to
have just left him there on the side of the highway. He looked at me. He's like, I'm so
I'm sorry.
like,
I'm sorry, Dad.
you knew like that wasn't the done thing. Me
Yeah.
guts were just too cool. And then I just for the next bit like.
See, he's
Just-
below.
Yeah, fucking chain smoking darts.
Get the scent out. Yeah, fuck. Oh.
'Cause
They're good. They're worth it.
Touch and go for Bob there for a bit on that trip.
Oh, Bobby. Yeah, fuck. I remember, when I fucking first got Chop, he was coming back. I got him in Merimbula,
Did you?
Yeah, fucking oath. And when we were driving back, he fucking spewed. And I was like, fuck. I looked in the back seat. I was like, he spewed. And my missus at the time turned around. She's like, what are you talking about? And he'd eaten it up in the time that So, yeah, he was a good. I was like, oh, no, don't worry about it.
Self-cleaning
He's
too.
self-cleaning. He was a good hound. Fucking R.I.P. Chop.
Yeah.
Fucking best dog ever made.
To the big dog.
Yeah, big hound. You met him. You met him
Yeah,
a few
yeah.
times. Oh, he's a fucking sick.
Chop was kicking.
Yeah, he's pretty handy.
Right, let's actually wrap this up.
Yeah,
otherwise
fuck, we'll
I'm gonna
be here
take-
all day. I got to shit me pants. Oh, no, you got to shit your
Yeah.
pants. I got to do a wee out me dick.
Done.
Bloody oath. Thank you very much, Evan.